That was wild. Up above, made from the warmth of my. Stay close to me. Stay close to me, close to me. My love and my touch. Up above, made from the warmth of my love and my touch. What's up, Shay? Up above, made from the warmth of my. Stay close to me, close to me. Healers. Indeed. Lucky favorite soul, what's up? Healer of healers. How's everybody doing? Stay close to me. My love and my touch. Up above. Made with the warmth of my. So, oh, Fluffy Falconet's. Oh, hey, I just missed that one, right? Sunshine. Sunshine, fancy meeting you here. I thought I just saw you earlier. Oh, how are you doing, Fluffy? How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are feeling beautiful, blessed, and highly favored. That song that I'm singing, My Love and My Touch, is a pretty direct message I got from the Most High. The first day after that last live that we did, the very next day, I've been going through it, you guys. I've been getting breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough, deep meditations. I got some answers to some ancient questions I've had since basically my inception of realizing what any type of knowledge was. So I've had some doors unlocked that have been closed for like at least 30 years, let's say 31 years. I got some serious spiritual breakthroughs. So I hope everyone's feeling great. I hope you guys have been having a good time. Don't think I wasn't, wait, I responded to somebody. Oh, I think Sunshine had asked me. Yeah, we have been running into each other today, yes. yes, indeed. Well, yeah, it's just been spiritual breakthrough after spiritual breakthrough. You guys, that a particular person, made a post on the community. I made a community post saying that their plane is landing, or for some of you, they're finally getting their head out the clouds, or for some of you, it's both. That was definitely a thing. Breakthrough. Your person is definitely, or there is a person that's definitely made a firm decision about you. It seems like that tower moment is, I want to say it looks like it came to an end. Again, somebody knows what they're doing now. There's no more like, should I or shouldn't I, or apprehensions about a thing. I feel like someone's just really tuned into your energy right now. Again, they could come towards you at any time. That's already in your energy. It was a big shift for this person, though, to experience. Again, like that whole, somebody, again, things got to happen a certain way for a certain person. I feel like it's happening that way for a person. Again, they're getting closer and closer to their season finale, which is, again, where it seems like on their timeline where they come towards you when they have this big moment. Again, I definitely saw a breakthrough there. Yeah, lots of questions answered. So, well, stay tuned. We're going to read everything right now. What's up? Went to the pool today. Went on slides for a time. Shake myself out of the funk. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice, everybody. Very nice. I like that. Stay in motion. Yeah, exactly. Don't live your real life. Get out there, do things, do different things. Again, don't stay in position, locked in, waiting for these big cycles to close so you can have these major. Again, get out there, collect all those. Ooh, as I'm going to say that 10 of Pentacles. Collect every single tiny pentacle that you can. They're all, some nuggets of gold are small, some are big. Again, they're all gold right now. Collect all of that right now. So if you went to the pool today, the water, the slides, and whatever you did to have fun, again, that was a great idea. That was a great idea. I hope everybody is, again, tapping into their own journey, their own selves like that. Don't just sit around waiting for things to happen. They're already happening. You're making them happen everywhere you go with everything that you do. So yeah, breakthroughs on your side with a person who wants to come towards. As I'm saying that, look, that's what I'm saying. As I'm saying that, somebody, ooh, again, yeah, and Three of Cups was definitely a thing. I don't know if there's gonna be like a, but for this person, it's it's like seeing you is a celebration. I don't know. They believe that you and them are of the same mind. Like you guys want the same things. You're on the same pathway. This could also be, if not that, there's also, again, people wanting to celebrate with you, be around you. You're coming into contact with, again, people of the like similar minds, similar thoughts, similar emotions, similar successes in life. And even if the successes aren't all similar, it's like I see the strides that you're making, and it's like I'm here to congratulate you. It's like those fruits that your garden is already starting to bear. I want to congratulate you on that. And then it's like, and them to like, we could be at different levels. Someone could be like, oh, congratulations, you closed that big deal. You know, you closed that big deal. You got your commission. You know, this like something really big paid off for you. And that person in turn could be like, yeah, but I see that you're in the midst of closing a big deal for yourself. So, you know, I want you to stay focused and stay on that. It's going to work out for you. It's like that sort of thing. Like celebrating like-minded successes and like-minded journeys. And like, again, it's a lot of like, I have your back, you have my back. A lot of like knowing that when someone speaks to you in that type of way, that it's actually a term of endearment, that they actually do like want what's best for you. There's a lot of coming together and celebrating around people like that about to happen, if it's not already happening for you. And it was also something about like this next season where like a lot of good things could happen for you. It could even become over. As I'm looking at the Seven of Wands in reverse, I got that too. You, you might not be used to a lot of the like such a long succession of like good things happening all around you, and like you may have to surrender to this, or again, you may potentially be overwhelmed. There may be something that like, again, when like when is the bad thing gonna happen, or when is the next bad thing gonna happen? And it's like way your next challenge could be way down the road, or there could be no foreseeable challenges for a while. You could come to a point in the road like that, and it's like could be a little bit like alarming for you. Not alarming, but it's like it's gonna take you a while to adjust to that, to like let your guard down and be like, it's like just good things are happening, to the point where again you have trouble accepting the fact, like you might say to yourself right now, I'm in receive mode. I'm ready to receive anything the universe that throws at me. But it's like if things keep coming and coming and coming, you may realize that again, there's a different level to surrendering and just being able to fully receive all these blessings. It could be something like that, where it's like it could be overwhelming, or it's like you're in the middle of receiving something maybe that for you was a big deal, and then it's like, and like 5 small things come in, and it's again, there's something like that, or you find 5 small gold nuggets in one day, and then you find a really big one. Could be like something pays off all at once, something like that. Could be an entire season of that, where again, it's like planting, harvest, and then it's like the harvest season is like, whoa, it's way more than you like expected. It's way bigger. It lasts way longer. It could be like that sort of thing. You can't believe all these fruits just keep popping up out the ground. Again, you don't even remember planting all these seeds, but you've been in the 8 of Pentacles a lot. So again, you put in a lot of work in a lot of different areas. Even you might not even be able to see how far you've come. To you, it's just like, again, getting up every day and putting in the work, being focused. Again, that Saturn energy, that drive, that focus, taking things very seriously. Like the long-term implications of a thing, again, sort of like that Capricorn energy too. It's like you're not playing around, and again, you're not going to be fooled, or like you're on top of your game, being on top of your game and focus and locked in for so long. There may be things, again, step away from the microscope and check on the different experiments that you had going on in the laboratory. It may shock you to see that a lot of them have, again, reached maturation. It's time to see the results. Record your hypothesis or thesis statement based on the results that you've accumulated, something like that. But you may be so focused and locked in on one thing, or again, you may have been just going all around. You didn't really stop to check all the results. And again, you've completed a lot of projects and really put in a lot of work, like on yourself, on your relationships with other people. This could be, again, some of you are just trying to overall get your life to be in a certain space that you're trying to build it out into a certain way, move it from a certain space. You may have suffered some sort of let's say setbacks, and it's like you're fully recovering from that in a sort of sense. The major ones, the ones you were trying to recover from, it could be a major turnaround or bounce back in your circumstances also coming your way. Yeah, it's like the end of, in this new cycle, you're gonna go somewhere. Traveling, 6 of Cups. If you're thinking about this, yeah, it's gonna happen. could be traveling with another person or a group of people, but something like that. If you're looking to make up, like there's something you want to do, but from where you are right now, you have to travel. You have all the information and like you know what you want to do, but whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, you can't do it wherever you are now. There could be like some type of movement, maybe going to like even going to another place, meeting someone like a mentorship or a partnership like that, someone that helps you like take what you're doing to the next level. Let's say you've maybe reached a certain plateau in a certain area, and it's like in order to have your next breakthrough, it's like you need to work with somebody. It could be something like that. You could be traveling with somebody like that. Again, 4 of Wands coming up. Yeah, this person could be getting ready to present themselves towards you. I don't want to mix this in with, again, saying romantic, because this could also be, again, like a bit, as I see, I keep going, I see eventually I'm going to get to the 6 of Pentacles. So like a lot of things could happen in between, but there's like a business partnership, or again, an equal give and take, equal give and take, or proper distribution and allocation of time, energy, maybe even resources between 2 people. Again, somebody sees that someone can go very far if they had the right type of resources backing. If they were, it's like, again, someone wants to give you a new laboratory with all new equipment, and again, bring all your experiments and all your data and your information, and it's like, okay, you're going to work out of this space now. It's like something like that. And it's like I said, they may have had somebody else that they were working with, or maybe like in line for this position, or again, they were going to donate to this other charity, but for whatever reason, it's like that's not working out. Or yeah, it's like it's not, if they do that, it's like it's not equal. There's something, either that organization is taking advantage and this person is losing, or I mean, that's what it kind of feels like. Like, better I give it to you, I see that you'll be able to like utilize whatever this energetic exchange is, whatever this boost in resources. And again, someone wants to maybe give you a new like working space and some capital to and invest in you so that you can further what you're doing, again, go beyond the plateau that you've just reached. And it's like someone else was going to be in line for that, but that person is being like, and it's not even like they're telling them, it's like they're just not calling that candidate back. And so it's like a clear sign that they're going with somebody else. And I feel like even if there's like, let's say in the most extreme, it'd be like if this was printed into papers, like the other candidate would find out that way. It's not like they're going to tell this person like, oh, I didn't select you. It's just like, oh, I was just wondering if you're still considering me for that position. And it's like they're just leaving message after message. You're not getting any response. And then they read in the paper that, oh, such and such got the contract with this company. And they're like, oh, okay, that's what happened. But I mean, they still think it's fair. They understand that there's some type of understanding that whoever that other candidate was, or whoever those other candidates are, like it's well known that it would take advantage, or again, cause an imbalance if this person was to, again, depart that time, energy, or again, this cachet of resources upon them. They would more than likely squander it. And it's like a well-known thing between this larger entity and whoever was going to get these contracts. Again, I'm framing it like that. It's just our broader metaphor for the moment, but there's something like that where somebody wants to give to you. You're coming off as very experienced in whatever it is you're doing, or like having a very like a strong, like a plan moving forward. Again, something about like based off experience or experiments. Again, you have data, numbers, whatever you're doing, it works. Somebody knows that. Your energy is saying to me right now that you don't see this, like you don't see what I'm talking about. You're like thinking about it, and again, 8 of Pentacles, like I told you, you're thinking about what I'm saying to you right now, and you're saying like, I don't see what this guy's talking about. I don't see it. But again, there's somebody that oh, thank you. Creator, bless us, born, bless ourselves, others. Thank you so much. Cosmo, is that you? Oh, thank you so much, my dear. Oh. And again, hang in there. We're going to be just fine. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Hold on. Because we are, again, collective, as you already know, we are literally living on a prayer. In a prayer, on a prayer. Yeah, so again, as we spoke earlier, Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. I told you we're gonna be just fine. But again, yes, that's again, this is why I told you. If nobody else, Natty loves you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I feel like thank you so much. All right, so is that I am Elena. Ooh, confirmation. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you're saying to me, yeah, you don't see it, but again, it's coming. You may not see it, but it's there. It's in your energy already. Somebody here, maybe if that's the same person or the same thing again, they've invested in other things. Like they're tired of like this is somebody with a large cachet of resources, or like again a large company for some of you. If that's like the thing, if it's a career thing or like a merger, a new job, something like that, some type of promotion. This larger entity is they've invested in other people, candidates, or whatever that is, and it's gone terrible before. I see exactly why they're again starving them out. They see you, yeah, they see you as being. It's like there's no doubt about it. This person is like the most intelligent. It's like you're, and even if you're an older person, it's like you're young. It's like you're a rookie of the year, or it's something like that. Even if you're an older person, in whatever form this is, it's like you come off as like very young but very qualified. Again, like a rookie of the year, someone with a lot of stats under their belt. But you're again, it's like a least likely. It's like a least likely candidate type of energy. It should be someone older. It should be someone older with that much like again knowledge on a situation, or that's grown so much. Someone who's accumulated so many stats across the board would have to be older, right? And it's like no. It's this person. We had that in a reading where it's like someone's expecting like you're like this childlike boss. People are expecting that again whoever this super talented person is, they'd have to be someone that practiced for years and years and years, and no, it's just like little old you. It's like the least likely person that they'd like to see. They're like, that's the person in charge, and it's like, yeah, Page of Cups, yeah, that's the person in charge. Yeah, they're the boss. We run it all through them. So there's something about it like that. Oh, somebody's choosing you because it could be the same thing, but now again, you stand out. You stand out. You're beautiful, intelligent. Oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna try to. Okay, you guys. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is here. So we're gonna just again, if it comes out naturally, that would be too easy. If it comes out naturally, we'll read into it. But again, it's saying that the King of Pentacles is choosing you. But outside of that, like I said, it could be this larger. And I don't know if that it could be the King of Pentacles that is that investor. But this person, because they're saying that they've got all these resources, and they are kind of saying that they're now. What I'm getting is they're checking you out. Yeah, they're coming towards you at us. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, Judgment, the Hermit, the Lovers, Knight of Pentacles. They're uncertain about how you feel, but they're uncertain about what you say, what your reaction will be, or what like how you'll feel, or whatever that is. But the only way to find out is to come and see you, and you seem so happy over there. It doesn't seem like you don't. It almost seems like the perfect time to come and see you, because you don't seem like you would be standoffish or argumentative or anything like that. You seem like you're in a pretty good mood. Is how this person sees you. This person sees you growing, prospering. And this is like shocking. Someone really can't believe that it's you. Or that you're this good, or that disqualified, or that you're this skilled, maybe even. Someone loves that. They're trying to make a new plan. They're trying to make a new plan. They need, or they have a plan that they're certain about, but they want to run it by you before they do before they pull the trigger. Excuse me. Before they pull the trigger on whatever this plan is, they need to consult you, or they want to consult you first. Something right here is like there's no ignition or no spark. It's a no-go. It's a no-go. Ace of Wands in reverse, Judgment in reverse. Like we're not doing this. We're not pulling the trigger on whatever this is until we get this person in here for an interview, or again until that Six of Pentacles, until the exchange is made, or we're definitely sure that we're gonna move forward. Look at that Judgment popping out. We're definitely gonna move forward with Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles. We're definitely gonna move forward whatever this project is once we contact this person. So they want you for some type of special you know, it's like a special mission or some type of a niche project that they see that you qualify for. Again, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, the Chariot, like I said, like coming towards you fast. Or where there was no movement, there will be a lot. Very, like, once it gets started, it's not going to stop. It's going to increase. It's going to be a lot of back and forth between you and them with the way this communication is going to go. Someone else is sitting, they're alone, very dissatisfied with the results of something that they've done. Like, it's like someone made a series of life choices that landed them somewhere now where they feel like, based off the choices that they made specifically, they feel responsible for like their discontentment or unhappiness that they're experiencing. They're having to sit alone, wallow, they're watching. Oh, this is somebody, okay, I don't know if this is the same person. So, okay, let's just be clear. You have somebody here, more than likely that King of Pentacles, but there's somebody here, again, a very high-powered material individual that wants to invest in you. It's coming off as like they want to invest in your company, but this is, let's say your life is an empire, right? That they want to invest in your empire, let's say, if it's not a directly just a career thing, or again, someone sees you, let's say in the very simple terms, someone sees you working out like at the gym and like they want to approach you, but they don't want to seem like creeped out. It could be you're a woman and they're a man, could be you're a man and they're a woman, whatever. They don't want to creep you out, but they like want to work out with you, I guess. Like how often do you come here, whatever, like something like that. It's something to do with like stability, health. Again, it could be finances, but it's like the building of something real in the material that you're doing. You're like stacking bricks on bricks. You're putting something together that, like, what it's gonna be, what it is now is like it's gonna be larger, greater, stronger. Again, more stable in the material in the actual three-dimensional space than it is now, and like that it'll be in 100 days. Someone's like you're building towards something. So it could be health, again, career, or it feels like something like that, something real, something you can have, hold, touch, see, smell, taste, that sort of thing. But yeah, someone wants to, they're watching you and they already made like a very like their emotions are not stirring. They like what they see. They've made a decision. Like they're coming rushing towards you is what I'm saying. And then look again, right underneath that is they want to make an alliance, you and them. Like let's get on the same schedule. You come here Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Around what time? Okay, I'll meet you here. You know what? Take my number or my contact. Let's link up. Like something like that. Or that's what I'm saying. Someone wants to get you in there for that interview, but if it's not that King of Pentacles, again, because this person is the Knight of Wands, so somebody really like, again, they they want to spend some like time with you. They're really like, you really got their blood flowing. Again, they feel that spark for you. You've ignited their passions towards you. And this person's not a. This person is like, they're holding back, but not really. They're not afraid to come towards you. It's more. It was more about, or it's more about learning, like learning more about who you are from a distance. And then it's like, okay, I like what I see, decision made. And it's like, now like they're coming rocketing towards you, and then their intention again is to start something with you. Yeah, to start something with you, again, some type of partnership, or again, where do you, the places you like to go or like to see, I'd like to show up there with you. Is there some type of schedule or timing, like let's exchange, because again, that first interaction could be very fiery, but it could be very like quick, you know, like the Knight of Wands is not someone who's going to stay, but whatever mission they're on temporarily, or again, whatever, it's not impulse, whatever instinct, whatever instinctual energy that they're acting on, it's like it's meant to be a success, because this person can like come in, assess a situation very quickly, act on it, and have success. It's like it's natural for them, right? They don't panic. They know how to handle everything that's coming at them very quickly in the moment. They know how to like set it up, prioritize it, and knock everything down. So it could be something like that, where someone comes towards you and there's like a conversation sort of like that, when it feels really good and this person's really into you and there's a lot of chemistry and like it feels very like, whoa, wow, what was that, when it's done. But it might be just that initial conversation, and then again, they're meant to rush back into your, like, again, if you guys make the schedule every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, they're meant to rush into your life, spend some time with you, and then go away for a while. I'm not saying the lines of communication don't look like they get separated ever, because you have the Two of Swords, right? You guys are still thinking about this thing between you and them, this new partnership, this new alliance. And again, you're still talking about it, and I can imagine, again, the two factions are speaking with each other, right? So there's still communication when you guys are out of sight of each other. But it's like something like this, where someone wants to come to you. I don't know. This person could just want to. It doesn't have to be the King of Pentacles, but it could be. It's like the same type of energy, though, right? Maybe you're getting ready to meet two people, one career, one person that's like really crazy about you, or it's the same person, something like that. It's been consistently coming out as the same person, but right now the energy is still just two. So maybe it's like it starts off as work, and then you guys, it turns into something else. Oh, no, it's telling me like this, and it turns into something else. Let me see if you guys are okay. Essence piano. Oh my gosh. I can't even. You know how I feel about and Essence. Amazing today. I loved every minute, and I was there the whole time. Okay, you guys are okay. Okay, you guys are tapping into each other. Okay, you guys are fine. Tyreek, what's up? I mean, if you're praying that you're on the right road, more than likely you're on the right road. That's good, and that's what I'm saying, right? Tap in with the divine. Exactly. See, what divine wouldn't like is if you just travel the road wondering if it was the right. You keep operative word, pray. It proves that you're considering the journey with with the angels, your spirit team. Again, you're tapping in directly with the divine, the source itself, and saying, is this the right way? That is exactly what we've been talking about all this time. So I love that for you. Again, it's not gonna feel easy. It's not supposed to, but that's how you know you're going the right way. But anyway, I'm gonna continue. But I like that. I like that, Tyreek. I like that. I like that. I pray I'm on the right road. Exactly. Just tap with divine. They'll send you a sign. They'll send you a sign for wanting to know. Yes, definitely. I don't doubt it for a second. All right. So, oof. Okay, the control. The control freaks, the negative ones, let's just say, for now, we're going to put them all under one principality, right? We're not going to outline this is a specific person, but there is an emperor in the reverse here. But this person has been like losing at their own game. They've been fighting more than they've been having. They've been fighting to, again, keep the tyranny alive. They've been fighting to keep the tyranny alive more than they've been having any victories or good meals or good night's sleeps or whatever, right? Someone's like all caught up in that aspect. It seems like, again, this thing between you and another person coming together seems to be moving together with or without someone's consent, no matter what they want to say, no matter what they want to do. There's going to be a lot of conversation between you and a person that is not, or like a lot of forward movement between you and a person that is not physical. So you and a person are going to message each other for a time. This could even be FaceTiming in some cases. This is like I have to see your face. Like even quickly, like FaceTime me for 5 minutes. It's like, okay, all right, okay, all right, I'm not doing anything. Okay, yeah, just call me when you're done. Okay, bye, 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 bye. It's like that sort of thing, or like messages, like when someone like doesn't even, let's say they don't have time to, and they still send you like a quick message, and you message them back, and like, okay, all right, I'll message you when I'm done. And it's like, all right, cool. It's like something like that. You and a person, it seems very like friendly, back and forth banter, but it's like building towards something very fast, very heated. It's like you're stacking those fiery wands on top of each other, like first one, then another, and like some larger and some smaller, but each one still filled with fire. So it's like over time, it's like you're building a bonfire with someone, or like, yeah, something like that. And bonfire, it always gives me like campfire, bonfire always gives me Leo fire. So again, it's something that you're both like going to be drawn to. It's very playfulness there, fifth house, like a very competitive playfulness. This is like yeah, it's like you stupid, no, you stupid, no, you stupid. I don't know. It's like a very cute, playful, like competitive, but not in a like bad way, like trying to outdo you. It's like trying to like out flirt you or something like that. Something like that. There's like something is building, and it's very like playful, serious. And like for the both of you, it's like it's something that you're drawn to. There's a lot of energy there building up between you and a person, but again, it takes a while for that energy to build, and you guys are not face to face while all of this is happening. It's mostly done through like again, this could be even FaceTime, say with the 8 of Wands, but for sure it's a lot of messaging with the 2 of Swords again. So a lot of messaging back and forth, like reading, thinking, responding, and it's like you're putting all these messages into, it's like you and someone having like your own text thread. It's like you're adding to this, like, oh, what do you call that? It's like an archive. Let's say you got to continue, you're putting all the messages and the memories all into the same place. Again, you're stacking those fiery ones, those interactions on top of each other, some shorter, some longer, each one like very stimulating, and all of them in the genre or category of, again, this alliance that you have with this intimate alliance, this new friendship that you have with someone that seems to be, again, building like from a campfire, from a fire to a campfire to a bonfire. Again, something that you can't ignore, an enormous like source of energy. It's like, again, staring you right in the face, providing you, again, warmth, comfort. It's also sort of like a spectacle for the eyes. If you've ever seen a bonfire, it's like something like that, something that can't be denied, that you can feel, that you want to be around. You know, it makes you feel good. So something like that is what I'm getting. Lala. so, so the trio has finally come back together. All right, I'm gonna keep going. It's good to see you though, Lala. Again. Yeah, the lower vibrationals are dealing with a lot. I feel like they don't really have time today, or in this reading, they don't really like have time to come towards you or this person. They seem to be, they're dealing with a lot of stress based on, again, a lot of the lies told, and like, you know, this person's people secretly sleeping around and telling lies. And again, this is like sex, drugs, rock and roll behind the scenes, and it's like it's catching up to a lot of people. It's a lot of stress, it's a lot to deal with, you know what I'm saying? And then in the middle of all this, there's like somebody who is actually, again, this looks like you, and it's like people getting like message after message or seeing picture after picture where like you're like, they wish you were more down bad. They're not getting the news that they want, or they're, or again, around around seeing you in a state of what they wish was like down bad. You seem to be doing better, again, from from their perception. You seem to be doing way better than them, and then they're receiving more news, like more stress, more things they don't want to have to deal with. There's a lack of clarity as to when this will all end, or if someone should just like crash out for the victory. There's still some like more lies that they're trying to tell. They're trying to use like lies to cover up lies, or a lack of clarity to like illusions to illusions to cover illusions, manipulations to cover manipulations. Again, a lack of clarity to cover up a lack of clarity. It's like this is all leading nowhere. And again, Nine of Wands, like, again, this could be, you know, more and more and more. Keep fighting this war. It's like, I can keep doing this if you want me to. And it's like, who wants to fight this? Who wants to fight like this? Like, it's a lot of stress. It's a lot of stress to keep up appearances when you've been already found out, exposed, unmasked for who you are. You're not a good person. You're not a good energy. It's being felt on a lot of the levels. Again, spiritually, physically, people can, you're affecting their psyches, their emotions. People can tell. And it's a very much like, who cares, or is that all you've got? I don't care if you found me out type of energy. It's a lot of stress to deal with, to watch one's reputation crash and burn in your face. And it's like, you got to act like you didn't care what people thought about your self-image anyway, when really that's like mostly like what you were about. Yeah, a lot of frustration, anger. And this could also be, again, these people who like to sleep around and do all these things. This is like going a little bit, this is like a little bit of time now has passed, and you're not like, you haven't been in your player mode. Like, you're really frustrated now. You're getting really wound up. It's like none of the people want to talk back to you. It's like, no. It's like, either find some new, well, I'm just going to say, again, find some new people to play with, or again, the other people you used to play around with, they're like not answering or something. It's very frustrating right now for somebody. It's like extremely, like I said, crash out for the victory. I don't know. It doesn't seem viable, but it's like someone is like there, right there with it. Like, what do we do here? Yeah, they're wishing for Ten of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Whoever's, like I said, whoever keeps receiving this stressful news, again, they wish it would end, but this cycle of like just bad things happening over and over and over again, it's like, it's not happening. Meanwhile, again, somebody is happy all on their own, like even rejecting people. It's like, offers being made by people. It's like being assessed, and it's like, no, no, thank you. No, it's like someone seems so content and happy all on their own. This is shocking for a lot of people. Again, the stresses, you're going to get news, or the wire is going to come across your desk with these people are dealing with the stress. Sad, broken, and these people you left in the past, they're sad, they're broken. Again, they're practically they're practically living out in the streets. And there's a ruthless individual in particular who judgment is being called on, who's very, very nervous, again, about facing you, or again, maybe they went against you and somehow you've defeated this person. They're very nervous, they're very nervous, and they're coming off as very suspicious. It's like, it's like you're playing Clue. It's like this person looks like the guilty one. They're the one that looks like they committed the crime. It's like something, I don't know if you told somebody, like this person more than likely potentially is going to be the person that double crosses you, or something like that. Like something you said and you were right about it. You were right on the pinpoint, right on the like bullseye, right? And it's like, yeah, something like that. This person coming up against your truth, or when you saw through this person and you spoke about them, it's like there was no way for them to escape that. They've become what you said, type of thing. You were right all along, but now you're so standoffish to you've cut that whole situation to shreds. So it's like nobody who you told that could come towards you now and be like, oh, you're right. But again, you're somehow going to receive, see, lovers in the reverse towards, again, that frustrated person. Them and whoever they were, Page of Wands, like all this is excommunicated. They destroyed a family or a group dynamic. There's no love here anymore between these people. Again, there's a specific young person involved in this that wants to come and talk to you. They've excommunicated this person. You've excommunicated these people, and them, this person, and ain't nobody friends in none of this. Everybody don't like each other. Five of Swords is right under that Knight of Wands. And somebody who's moved forward. And again, there's no bringing whatever this is back. It's over. So something like that. Yeah, your energy keeps saying, I know, again, Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords. You've matured. Like, you've had time to assess whatever this is, and you've matured from it. You've learned those life lessons, and they've shaped you more into the person you are now. And like I said, you've already spoken the truth about whatever that is, and there's no getting around. Everyone can see that there's no getting around that. But again, whoever these people are that went against you, they're getting, what I'm seeing is that old, if you ever seen how they used to wash clothes, when you, like, I don't know when this is, in the 1910s or 30s or whatever, they'd have those big basins and they'd have that like metal thing and they'd be like whoosh, 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 against it. It's like, that's what these people are experiencing. They're being raked across that thing till all the dirt and corruption comes out. They're being like, again, it's not a good feeling, and then they're being hung out to dry. This is like what I'm seeing, or put through that thing, even worse. Then they're being put in that machine, and it's like you spin it and it squeezes all the water out. It puts it between the two rollers. Either way, this is not a good process. The spiritual cleansing that these individuals are experiencing is not a good process. We spoke already about, again, doing the dance of divinity without knowing any of the steps, and again, people's legs being hot, because this is going to be a dance that you have to do from now till eternity until you get it right. Or you might just go where the terrible people go. And these people, they want retribution. They don't want that. So it could be something like that, where some of them are just being put through the ringer. Like, yeah, there's a lot of like loneliness, sadness, and again, there's a ruthless person in particular that kind of doesn't care, but they're going through it all the same. They're trying to act like it doesn't matter, but right. This is like, someone like being boiled alive, and they're trying to act like it's, this is okay. I don't get. It's like, no, nobody would like that. So whatever. Anyway, it's something like that. These people, they're suffering. It's not good. Someone coming towards you. You think you're so cute. Again, male or female, no genders here. And we're all adults, but again, it's not even beyond hats. Someone thinks you're like very pretty, very cutesy, artsy. They like the way you dress. You have like this super unique style, and I don't know, you're really good with the jokes, or it's like almost anything you say could be clever or funny, or people like your little quirks or your little one-liners or whatever it is. And you have a way of like people can't tell if you effortlessly come up with these like quips, sort of like Spider-Man. Like you ever fire these one-liners off, and it's like I don't want to say like you heal people. You show people like their worth. You can instantly show people their worth quickly. Quick interaction. You don't have to say much. You like see in yourself. You you see yourself clearly and purely, and so thus you have a clear and pure view into other people, and it's easy for you to like find the jewel, like the what's that in Lord of the Rings, the Arkenstone, like the heart of the mountain. It's easy for you to find the most valuable jewel in a person and say something that comes off almost at random, but it's sort of controlled. Like you know what you're doing, but you never know what you're gonna say. It comes off like that. And you have a way of instantly making people feel like way better, or like seeing, again, if people who are in the Eight of Pentacles, you're the one that shows them the laboratory and they're like, what, I did all this? And you're like, yeah, that was you. Like something like that. You have a way of doing that's drawing people, again, even this person, this Knight of Wands, it's like you've healed them with that energy somehow, and it's drawing them right towards you. They want to know, how exactly do you do that, or did you do that? This is a great, like, it's like someone wanting to know how you do your magic tricks. Like how, like someone's got to see behind the curtain. Is this like the Wizard of Oz? Is this some like, is this fake? Is this real? Like, do you know the impact you've had on me? Like out the blue, split second? It's impossible. How did you do that? Something like this. Yeah, and it's just like something going back to, again, that collaboration. It's all like coming together. This is all like something you're about to see. Again, they're looking at you. They're looking at you. You look great. You're looking at you. They look great. It's like the last step to this is like, come over. Let's do something. Let's do something this week or this weekend or something like that. It's like a building. The final collaboration is at hand. Like that person is right there. I'm right here. It's like all the other people are preoccupied with the stress that they have to deal with, that they brought onto themselves. It's like, we're free this weekend, aren't we? It's just us two. All right, let's get together. Something like that. Again, it doesn't have to be the weekend, but it's coming off as that type of energy. Oh, I am Mercury. Oh, you get it. Exactly. Tower for me. Never to me. You can never hurt me. This is all just one big learning lesson. And exactly, you know that, again, this is how you, what did that guy say? It's like after you play the whole level of Mario, you earn the right to face Bowser so you can move on to the next level. It's just the natural progression of things. You're meant to keep coming up against these challenges in your life, and they're meant to look all types of different ways. That you as an individual are tailor-made to deal with everything that comes across you in your lifetime. That's what your life is. We just get preoccupied. Again, the world convinces us that we're weaker or in more despair sometimes than we actually are. But yeah, if you stay with the divine, again, you can really accomplish anything. Again, proof by, again, Yeshua has taught us all of this. To message me. I still don't know what either of them wants from me. Oh, play it how you're gonna play it. Again, you don't have to go rushing out to anybody. Yeah, let them come to you. But yeah, I'm glad things are happening though. I'm glad there's at least motion. Because remember, the main thing is to get past this. For some of you, you don't even want this two-player experience. You just want to get to, all of us are arriving at that personal blessing, it seems, at the same time. But like this has to happen first. Like I don't know why. So yeah, like that's been a lot of like what that we've been saying, that again, from what we've seen from, again, not just reading the energy at random, but like sort of that's what I'm saying. The King of Pentacles is back. We already know who that is in your story. It's like, and it could be also a manifestation of maybe another person, let's say, meant to come towards you on the macro. But we know on the micro, but we know on the macro scale of things that this is like the big story that's playing out. There's this person that's like, again, materially stable. They're very interested in you. And there's all these other little negative energies trying to blend in and like confuse you about who that person might be when they come into your natural reality. But you already know who that is. So we're already working towards that. But yeah, it's just about, again, getting past this energy. And then there's like something big meant for this person as an individual, you as an individual. And again, even if you don't team up with this person going forward in your both individual lives, again, there's something there for the chosen ones of the collective. There's like a big thing, but for whatever reason, we have to get past this two-player, one-player mode storyline first. We don't know why. We've been, again, bumping up against this energy. We could read into what comes next, but it would be almost pointless without the certain like the certain fragments of this timeline that are going to be important. Like we might miss something to just be like, oh, you know, you end up in Waikiki doing this in Hawaii, when you're like, how do I get to Hawaii? It's like, there might be things that we miss. So there's no point in like jumping, like not reading the next 6 chapters to see what happens in chapter 7. And that's what I mean, where we have to get through this part of it. But yeah, I hope so. I hope I'm doing my best to explain it. And again, I'm seeing it in my mind and trying to put it together in a way that's like easily digestible. Wu-Tang taught me you can't serve, and I'm not saying that you guys are babies or children, right? Well, you're all children of the divine, yes. But Wu-Tang says, you can't feed steak to a baby. So, you got to break it down so it's easily consumable for anyone that might come across the information. So I hope that there is an understanding that I'm breaking it down to layman's terms as best as I can. But it's definitely something like that. Because again, for some of you, it's just about getting past whatever this is. But you can't, because we're all locked in this collective energy together. It has to happen. We've all got to crash on the same wave together. Some faster, some in the middle, some slower. But again, we got to get past this together. So yeah, that's the thing. That's what we're working on right now. So I hope it's not, and again, that's where, well, you guys told me that in the very beginning. Again, that's why we get a lot of repeat and compounding messages, because we're just seeing more clearer and clearer and clearer aspects of a larger story that you're already caught up in. That's what I'm saying all the time also. And I'll stop my tangent after this. I'll stop rambling. But again, it's not necessarily your tomorrow or your next 4 hours or next week. Again, this is your whole life. The big cycle and the small cycles that match that in a sort of Fibonacci ratio. Like, again, the small thing is identical to the big thing. But it's going to be a lot of small things until you reach that. Again, I'm hoping you guys understand. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. And again, thank everybody for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, hype up the... can you hype a live? I don't know. Like, share, subscribe, hype it up. Snap a screenshot, send it to your best friend, your mama, your auntie, your cousin. Be like, yo, Natty Live. He telling that stuff. He letting us know that stuff. So, yeah. And again, love you all. Thank you all for tuning in. Okay, so... Okay, now that young person that excommunicated that... the young person that excommunicated that frustrated player... yeah, they're holding back. They're sad and holding back. And they suffered some very... I don't know if they made some investments with that person. I don't know. They suffered some material and financial shakeups. They have what it takes to bounce back, but they're pretty upset. They're pretty upset about everything. Like, they can't believe that this happened. Like, this, they're like, wow. Yeah, they can't believe that happened, but they seem like they're going to be okay. They do want to come towards you. But you see them as some type of a manipulator, or again, part of the problem. You see them as part of the problem. And again, you're just too happy to even care about these things. Like, they feel like you're open to, but then I don't know. They feel like you're open to, okay, from this person's perspective, you're open to like an apology and like reconciliation, hearing their side of the story. But I don't know. From your perspective, you see this person as like, again, part of the, like another rat in the infestation is what I'm really getting. Like, you look at this person as a cockroach too. Like, you could want to move on. You could want to move on and just focus on everything that you're doing. Again, for you, all this is like way in the back. You don't even associate. You don't do any of this anymore. Yeah, it's over. You've already subverted this situation and moved on. You've fooled these people, outsmarted them, left them in the dust. Again, there's that emperor in the reverse again. Yeah, these people are just stressed. And they know that they did some treacherous things to you. They're the ones that caused the difficulties. Again, and there you are, like Queen of Swords. Like I said, this is all behind you. You're like, in terms of what this is, you're the Queen of Swords. This is all behind you. And again, it's in your mind. Again, it's a memory, or if you speak about it, it's going to be like something from the past that you already cut off. You've already defeated whatever this is. And like I said, 8 of Swords in the reverse. These people, they're not in like a mental prison. They're not thinking about like, oh, all the things. No, they're already out of that. But again, in the reverse, there could be those, what the cards I'm seeing, it's definitely active, but there's definitely like the natural definition. Again, there's like difficulties or some kind of treachery, or that was like somebody doesn't have to think about that's the reason, is what I'm saying. Like, they know, they're treacherous scum, and that's why you've cut them off. Like, these people, they don't have to think about that. They know who and what they are. And that's just in this situation, that's how you feel about them. Naturally, you're the King of Wands. Again, you have great vision for the future, for your future. You're not really focused on whatever this is. You've left it in the past. And anyone that's going to ask about it or bring it up is going to get the Queen of Swords energy. They're not going to get your bold, forward-thinking, courageous, enthusiastic, the energy that you're in now, like this big, grandiose change that you've gone through, that you're going through. They're not going to get that energy. They're going to get the Queen of Swords, where that energy is pertained. So it's sort of shape-shifting. It's just showing that you're a master. You're clearly an empress or an emperor, or you're an emperor, empress. Again, both sides of your mind are balanced. You're all the kings and all the queens in the deck. And should you have to, again, present as whatever you need to present as in the current moment is what you're going to be able, again, you're going to be able to do that. And right now you're presenting as the King of Wands. You're more focused on taking action on what happens next for you in your life. What's your vision? What's your plan for all of this? You're laying it out in like a big grandiose sort of way. Again, there's that Eight of Pentacles. Again, I keep seeing it in my mind. Like you're working on something. For you, it's like you have to get up and do it every day. It's either you've already come to the point and you're still working on it, or you're going to come to a point where you stop and you realize that, wow, I've done better than I thought. You know what I mean? You're going to have to restructure some things based upon, again, you have a certain amount of data or laboratory results, or again, there's some resources or something there that you can work with now, but you may not have realized that. To you, like I said, you're still focused. You're still so hyper focused on like what's right in front of you, what you're working on. Things are, I mean, it's meant to go well. It goes Seven of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, something that where you were working very hard and it's like, oh, I was only seeing a little bit. Now, like, it's going to be like a lot. And the times when you see a little are going to be, it's what's like, again, right now you're six small drinks, and then you get to have one very big drink of water. Soon it's going to be 6 big drinks of water for every small drink. Like that's gonna flip that dynamic right now. Like whatever you're working with it's gonna turn around however you want it to be. You're like, oh, if I only had this amount of resources, I'd be able to take this to this level. You're gonna have that amount of resources, or that turnaround moment is gonna come. And again, with all these pentacles, with the Six of Pentacles being tied into the King of Pentacles that we mentioned earlier, the Seven of Pentacles turnaround, like coming in back to back. Again, it seems like the natural progression of things is after you meet that person, that energetic exchange, the next step could be that turnaround. Like right before you meet them, you're in the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Again, there's more smaller drinks than larger drinks, but you're getting every once in a while you get a larger piece of the pie or whatever, the sandwich or what. Again, a larger success for all the small ones you're experiencing. Soon it's going to be a lot more larger successes, and like every once in a while they'll be like, that was a small one, that's okay. And again, so on and so forth. Something like this. Something again you're going to be able to hold on to. It's going to be real. It's like in your reality. And it's like if you've been honestly and openly working with just the resources you have, but still like presenting yourself again as an honest, open, upstanding person that wants to advance in your field or in whatever you're doing, like that's going to be noticed. You're going to, again, you'll collaborate with someone, and then you'll have more than what you have now, and you'll be able to hold on to it. Think about how you can advance. Like the pathway will be open to do that. It won't be like, oh, I wish if I had no, you're going to have it. Again, and it's going to be not all dumped on you in a way where, well, again, a lot could happen. It's going to start small, but it's going to pick up. But there's definitely a point where at first it's coming in like at a pace that you can handle, and like you're setting things up. You're again, this is putting you back on steady ground and like putting you back in the mind state of like making material plans that can move forward. That is like it's separate from what you're doing directly. Like now you have what you're doing directly, and you might have like a little side hustle that you don't have to like focus on every single day. This is like, you go to work and you got a little Bitcoin or something on the side. It's just building. I mean, yeah, it's not a bad example. I mean, you got some type of investment or something that's working for you on the side while you do the main thing that you're doing, and something like that, where you're going to have more, and you're going to be personally working on expansion based off the personal resources you have, and then you're going to have other resources coming in, and then you could have this King of Pentacles one again, and then this is what I'm saying, where things start to pick up and pick up and pick up. You got like a new studio or a new laboratory, or again, a workspace, something. Someone loves what you do, and I don't know, you really like that this person is like being so nice to you. Hold on a second, but why is that? Oh, wow. So this person doesn't, or you're having conversations with the King of Pentacles about these narcissists that surround you both. Again, it's King of Swords, King of Swords. I said why? Because it was the King of Cups. Like you really, someone really like likes you and likes what you're doing, but it's also like a mirrored energy. There's someone in your energy that you see as the King of Cups too. Like very generous, very caring. Again, this person, you're like so happy that this person's being so nice to you, like, and everything's working out. But then they served you. It looked like they were serving you with an Ace of Cups in the reverse. And I'm like, why are they all of a sudden, Like their energy is not changing. You're still seeing them the same way, but they're like telling you or giving you something like it doesn't stimulate you, or you don't like this. You don't like this offer. You don't, and it's something to do with like again these narcissists. I don't know if like they're asking you like how do you feel about these people, and it's like you don't like them, or you both agree that you don't like this. You both see the King of Swords in the reverse. I don't even know how that came out like that with the King of Pentacles in the middle. But yeah, like you both, when you think about this offer, like what would you say if this person was to offer you like and you're like, I don't know, like hell's no, and they're like, yeah, me too, like nah, I don't like it. Like, yeah, and it's like the same person or the same thing you guys are talking about. You feel the same way about the same energy. And it's narcissistic. We got to do things my way or the highway type of energy. The type of person to like listen to your plans, and then when you leave the room, they like shred some of your notes to foil your ish, and then like, man, stuff like this, like vengeful, malicious. Like they won't have the facts, but they'll yell louder than you so that you don't get everything you're saying out, and then people might follow them, and then when things go wrong, it's like, well, let me fix it. Let me have it, and it's like weeks and weeks and weeks of this person just wrecking things. I don't know. There's like the mind state is that, but there's also again narcissism. Add narcissism, bake that cake, bake that terrible cake I just described, and then ice it or glaze it with narcissism, and there you go. You guys are talking about these types of people and how much again partnering with them you don't like. So you could be talking about the narcissists in your life and them theirs. And how, again, this is an Ace of Cups in the reverse. It's so much better to be around you. You're the King of Cups. You see them as the King of Cups. They see you as that. So it's like, oh, it's so much better being around you than these types of people. Or like, haven't you dealt with these types of people too? And it's like, yeah, I have. And so again, a conversation between you and a person about like past experiences and this is looking like exes, friends, again, people you don't allow in your energy anymore. All right, we have somebody actually trying to, because we haven't thrown a card yet, you guys. This is the first one. Oh, thank you so much, Tan Costa. I hope I'm saying that right. Tan Costa. Thank you. God bless you. Much love. Sending as much love, blessings, and prayers as I can to you. I hope you can feel the energy from here. Because if I could be, you guys already know, I'd be there hyping you the F up. I'd be right there with you, next to you, or in the back seat, wherever you are right now. Someone's in the kitchen spinning around the island. It's a little late for that. But I'd be there with you. Oh, and I was saying, oh, did I say that earlier? That song, sorry. That my love and my touch up above, made from the warmth of mine. That was a direct message from the Most High, again, the divine. That's exactly who you are. You're made from the warmth. You're made from the warmth and the touch of the divine. My love and my trust. From up above, you're made from the warmth of my love and my trust. And again, these are the only words in the song. If you listen to the song, it's that, and again, divine wants you to stay close to them. Stay close to me, and again, my baby. So again, child of the divine, you are made from the love and the warmth of my touch, and stay close to me at this time. It was a very easily decipherable messages. Clear audience hit me right after I came, well, the day after I came off of that last live that we did, where we got so intimately close, you guys. Oh my gosh. And thank you for that breakthrough too, because I no longer feel trapped by that. I really don't care. And I really do see you guys as my soulmates, all of you. I know that, well, again, it came out in my readings too. It's part of my meditation. But I see that, yes, we're inexplicably, intrinsically linked. Nice. But yeah, so that was I don't know if I said that earlier. I think I started to, and I veered off. I'm being told to tell you now that yes, a clear message from the divine to stay as close as you can to again, your spirit team at this time. And just know that, again, you are directly made from the warmth of the divine's loving touch. Definitely from up above, made from the warmth of my. So, all right, let's keep going. Okay, somebody sat over you. I could put, okay, because this would be too easy, but someone sat over you. They feel like, again, rejected, or you could even have this person blocked, but someone feels rejected by you. Or it's like they, or they, again, this is that overlooking you, someone rejected you, someone didn't choose you, and now they're sad about it. Day and night, because they can't come towards you. Chariot in reverse. Day and night. Two saddest cards. So someone can't sleep here. Oh man, there were so many. Oh my gosh. One day I'm gonna get on here and do a reading with my Disney playing cards. I don't know if you, for some of you who follow me on Instagram, I was doing a Celtic Cross reading, and the outcome was Minnie Mouse. Basically the Queen of Wands in that, in for what I'm talking about. But again, you're this ends with you looking, feeling good. Like, well, single, yes, but again, at your discretion, what you choose. But you're coming off as very sexy, successful, attractive, handsome, intelligent. Again, about that business. Again, at some point, that was a reading about something else. But again, either way, it seems like all like you just shine. You just shine in whatever form, avenue, whatever genre you perform in. You just come out shining. So keep it up. But yeah, one day I'm gonna do, because again, it's like watching everything happen, but as a Disney movie. It's quite exhilarating, and it's so much information, and you have some amazing things happening around you. Yes, you definitely do. But again, we're gonna stick to this. Someone's very sad that they could want to. I feel like you're gonna hear from this person. Oh boy. Time elapsed. I don't know. I couldn't say when, but yeah, you're gonna hear. 5, 9, 8. Yeah, you're gonna hear from this person. Wow, 8 of Wands, strength in the reverse. Yeah, they're eventually all of this becomes too much for a person, and they're gonna like they're gonna have an outburst. 8 of Wands, strength in the reverse. This is like too much to hold back. It's like, ding. Oh, I think I got a text. Ding. I think I ding 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 ding. Ding. It's like, what? Who the hell? 24 missed calls, like something like that. Someone else have an outburst. Like eventually this becomes too much for a person. And look at that. The natural progression to this is like they're in the 8 of Wands, strength in the reverse, because like they can't take this anymore. Like they've been fighting and fighting. They're like, I could, but it's like, nah, screw that. I'm gonna reach out. Again, this is 9 and 9. It's like they could continue to be sad every night. They've done it here, as you can see, and they're a little beat up. All this sadness is taking its toll. They could continue to go on the way, but they're not going to want to. They're going to say, screw it. Strength in the reverse, they're like, someone's just going to pick up and reach out. So they're sad. They want to reach out. Okay, so who is this? Let's elaborate. This seems pretty straightforward. Natural progression is, yeah. Ooh, okay. No. We don't want... We want to pull. We don't want no poppers. No poppers. Remember those vodka ice poppers? Remember that? They stopped drinking those things? Straight up poison. Oh, that would have been too easy. Okay, so 9 of Cups, the Tower. So that's you, right? You being independent. It seems like you're making a lot of good decisions for yourself. You seem happy, healthy, again, emotionally balanced. You seem very healed from the past, or whatever this is, whatever this 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords is. You're not there. You seem very healed from whatever that is. That would be too easy too, but I'll tell them. You seem to be healed from whatever that is. And again, you're way better off without them. We talk about that again. And this is not, again, there's no genders here. It's not an attack on the women. I just haven't seen the men do it yet, where they flip it. But again, there's those reels of the girl when she's like, wait, you mean to tell me that I broke up with you and now you've got a better job and you're driving a new car, and like, oh, you got a girl, and she's like, was I the problem? And then you have all the guys coming there like, yes, yeah, it was you. But again, flip it, doesn't matter. It could be a man that I'm talking about. Same thing. It's like that. It's like you're doing so much better without this person, and it's like, they're like, was I the problem? And it's like, yeah, I think they're realizing that. This sort of a like, oh no type of, what have I done? Oh no. Like, yeah, you're the problem. I feel like even maybe again, the environment is even letting them know. It's like, yeah, it's you, it's not them. But anyway, again, there's some, I don't know if it pertains to this. We're going to continue on with this, but again, the King of Pentacles, they don't want you. There's that, if you're with somebody, that person is only going to hurt you, and I'm the one you need, right? Okay, but we'll get to that if it comes out. But what we're really dealing with is, again, a person that feels like, currently what we're dealing with is a person that feels like, yeah, like you're like better without them. And it's like, are you serious? It's like, yeah, like look at that person over there. They look great. Look at you. You're a hot freaking mess. It's like, yeah, tower moment. Hurts. What is it? It shouldn't hurt to look your way. I shouldn't have to catch a case. Ah, cause I'm the one who can't stand to feel any more pain. That's the part I was looking for. That's who this person is. It's not that, well, yes, it shouldn't hurt to look your way, for sure. But forget about the other parts, or maybe this person needs, maybe they need someone to connect to, because these drinks are hitting them a little hard. Because again, it's very hard to deal. Five of Cups is very hard to deal with life without you. There could be a lot of drinking involved, sadness at night, coming home again, coming home, eating one submarine sandwich and maybe a half a glass of water, and it is straight to the liquor cabinet. I just need something in my system to soak this up while I wallow through my depression. Type of energy is what I'm getting from a person. And again, it could be yeah, because they feel like they're the one who can't stand to feel any more pain. Oh, oh, could be that, right? Someone's really going through it because of the Queen of Swords. Okay, because you were the Nine of Cups before, and obviously that's a minor arcana. There's a person there, but it's a minor arcana character. Again, defined by the first court card that I saw was again the Queen of Swords. Like I said, there's someone in the past that again you outlined who they were and you gave them the, and then they're out of here, right? Now you're dealing, and again, this doesn't mean like this is your husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. But now you're in the presence of a King of Cups. Now you're dealing with the King of Cups. While there's a group of people like sad, or they're gonna be when this person again puts you on the pedestal, or you put them there when you declare this person your champion, or them the champion, or them you, this King of Cups. What, like, people are gonna, they're not gonna like that. So like someone again, if they don't like it now, if you think you're lonely now, wait for the King of Cups, girl. And again, no genders here. I'm not saying girl. It's just, again, the other person on the other side of that. Wait till they find out that this King of Cups is in your energy, and how you and them look at each other as the King of Cups. That's a mirrored energy. I'm that too. I'm that kind, caring, loving. Someone has recognized my better qualities finally for what they are. And again, Six of Wands, we're both this is my person, like, you know what I mean? We're both throwing celebrations and victory laurels for all around because we've met this person. We're sharing a mirrored energy with a truly amazing, caring, loving, generous, accountable, again, King of the Hearts. Could be a woman too. There's no genders here, but you see what I'm saying. So this person feels like no matter what they say, well, they're going to try. I feel like most of whatever they want to say, it's like, it's almost like they tried this, or I feel like if they try this sad crybaby routine with you, like, again, none of that's going to work, but they have some other things they could say too. They feel like nothing is going to work. They're going to try, but again, Seven of Wands, you don't care that this person is sad. You honestly don't. Like, trying to appeal to you in that way is like, that seems like almost from this person's perspective, like that will never work. But I might, like, again, they might try it anyway. Yeah, no, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. No, this is like the easiest way to get, like, even, it's like when you throw a baseball and it's like this is a way to get knocked even further over the fence right here, coming with that nonsense. It's like someone throws you their sadness and you just catch it and you're like, oh, nice. Bow, out of here with that. It's like the long-term implications of that is like, yeah, first of all, go long-term and find like where I even care about this is. And then we could, you know what I mean? Like, nah, someone's getting blasted all your energy right here. But again, they want to try it. They're being told, or again, the vibe that they're getting from you is, yeah, the Fool in the reverse, the Empress in the reverse. Like, yeah, hold on to that. Stay over there and keep whatever you have going on over there. Hold on to that. You sort of feel a certain way about me. It looks like you've done me wrong. Yeah, that's how you should feel. You're like telling someone to like eat that, swallow that, wallow in that misery. It's like, so what you get. That's what you get. You treat people like crap. You do dirt, you get dirt. That's what it is. You treat people like crap. You wake up with crap. And I just didn't want to curse there. You guys see what I'm saying? That's what your energy is saying. You don't want none of this. You don't want to hear no plans about what you and them could do in the future. You're only building nothing. Seven of Wands. So whatever your Ten of Pentacles is, so again, it's coming out distorted. You're defending against that. Whatever they're saying, it's like it sounds Charlie Brown teacher language. You don't want to hear that. You don't even understand what they're saying. Okay. Why do you feel like why are you gonna try it anyway? You're all beat up, battered, and bruised from this what looks like a serious bout with depression. I saw the moon and the was that the moon and the moon? It was. It's like they have nothing left. Like that someone doesn't know what to do. It's like just release all the secrets, just tell them everything and cry. They'll take us back. Because you just look too good. Like I'm saying, whoever this was, you're doing way better without them now. Queen of Swords again. You cut them off. That'd be too easy. And the Tower. This was like the biggest. They did not see this coming. You look good, and they're being seen as like a jerk or an asshole or again a narcissist or like a pushy person, like very vicious. And then they look like a fool for treating someone like this is like you. Okay, I'm just gonna say it from a guy's perspective, right? Because I'm a man. I'm just gonna say it like that. This is like I have like a beautiful woman with me, right? But I treat her like trash, like torn down, right? I'm always tearing down this person. But like it doesn't affect, they're still like gorgeous, beautiful, intelligent, helpful. Like you can't out this person's flame for anything, right? No matter what I do, but I'm always constantly turning this person. Then you lose this person, and it's like now you find out like everyone wanted your girl. They just didn't want to say that when you were with them. And it's like that's what I mean. Someone feels like a fool now. Now this person, it's like this exotic tiger is like loose, and they're afraid that someone's gonna like capture it. And like when they had it, they just mistreated it the whole time. You look better now. You look, I can't even say the same. You look better than ever now. You look better than ever now. You look like you're taking better care of yourself than ever. And someone looks like a complete fool being outside of your energy. That's who this is. So far, we're gonna get a little deeper, just in case you're still unclear. Yeah, what did I say? Someone's turn, and it's like trying to lie to you, keep you in a certain. So like trying to tear down your self-esteem, which was impossible. Like I said, it's like people are watching. It's like someone watching me tear down this beautiful woman, and they're like someone looking at me like that guy's a fool. And again, the minute you lose her, somebody sliding in the inbox, and it's like that's what I'm saying. Someone tried to paint this illusion of like you're not good enough or you're not pretty enough or whatever they tried to do, but it didn't work. Again, you're coming out as the Queen of Wands. They're coming out as the one in distorted. Right. So also this person being naive to like what they were seeing, also being trapped in their own illusion. Like they thought they were doing something. They didn't recognize that everyone, again, the wolves were circling. People were praying that you fumbled this bag. And now that you have, like everyone's happy. So someone trying to put you in an illusion or something, whatever this was, it didn't work. And this could even be them trying to convince other people that you were like something that you were not. Like, oh, just like that. Like, yeah, lucky, this person's lucky because really deep down what they want to do is be a whore, but I'm the one keeping them in line. I'm not saying they said that, but like something like that, like you could be one way, but because you're with them, oh, like, oh, at least they have some manners because I'm around, like something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it was exactly that, but saying things again that weren't true and painting a whole illusion that they eventually believed too. Meanwhile, like you never stop being you. And this is exactly why you're not in this situation with them now. And now they feel stupid because they can tell everybody else wants to like, and again, don't get me wrong. These other people, they're just wolves. They're all the magician in the reverse too. They just want to paint you in an illusion too. And if anything, treat you very similarly to how this person treated you or tried to treat you in the past. But like I said, that's not like it's none of that will work. It's like like Teflon coating, whatever this is, all of that, it just melts away. Clearly, you're too much of you to be changed, or people have your reputation in the environment, again, in this community, or however you want to frame it, it's again, it's unflappable, it's unimpeachable. People have a certain view of you and it's unchangeable. And that's another reason why, again, they're looking at this person like you really believed all those things that you thought you saw in this person. You didn't see that they were just like that was the one. You didn't see that? Something like that. So that's who this person is. And that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, these wolves, again, they're just circling. They don't have your, I think I said that, but yeah, they just make sure they don't have your you don't actually want any of these people too. And I think again, you can see them because everyone's landing naturally how they appear. You can see that any of these other people, they're no good for you. You can see that already. But I'm just saying, This person feels silly because they know, again, all the people they thought were their friends or whoever, it's like, no, now that all these people are circling you. And they're like, hey, wait a minute. And like, no, 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 there's no rules now. You guys are not together. And like this sort of thing. So now they're feeling like silly, sad. And they're, again, this is also maybe trying to get to you first, maybe even. Someone's blood is boiling. The temperature is rising. It's like trying to get to you before, but it seems like even when they, like everything they're thinking and then they get to that point, it's like the minute they speak to you, they realize this was like a bad idea, or like, or none of this is gonna work again. This is all just built up in their mind. It's like, oh, when I see them, wait till you see what I'm gonna do. And then somebody see you and like they cower or they run away or like they can't face you. It's something like that. Okay, let's look a little bit more into. Yeah, you're too intelligent for whatever this is. Again, like this, like I said, this person has a 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Like you're ready to, there is no long-term anything gonna happen. You're gonna be, as soon as they bring that up, you're like the very notion of that is, again, you don't, again, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And there's like long-term happiness, again, with any of these like people that now think that you're some kind of catch because this person lost you, or even if that person still thinks that or whatever. No, you're not going for any of that either. You can't be painted into that bubble. You know what true happiness is, or what you, or again, what's going to truly make you happy at this point, if anything. And none of these things fit the criteria, the description. None of this measures up. So there's no more, again, the wolves can circle, and this person will be nervous about it, but it still has absolutely nothing to do with you. None of these people look like they can even touch you. I have to be honest, like literally they can't. They could like try to shoot a shot, but again, you could, if you could negate them so easy. These people, they're not going to come back. So it's a bunch of scared people still wanting to come towards you. I'm not saying that one of them won't. Just someone's afraid. They know they fumbled you, and they sort of revealed all your better qualities to all these other people. They didn't realize that that's what they were doing. And then all these people, they're degenerates and no good. And, you know, they're sort of salivating at the mouth at the chance to get a chance with you. Yeah. But again, it'd have to be some type, based off some type of lie, manipulation about what could happen, how happy you and them could be going forward. But it's not gonna, you're not built, you already made up your mind not to even build towards that with anyone. Well, with this person, but I feel like there's lessons learned here. It's like another person changing the wording. It's not going to make you go for it, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, you've learned that lesson, let's say. But that's what this is, sort of. Yeah, this sad person wanted to say this. That's cool. Okay. And they're very suspicious about what you'll do next. Someone, again, they see your trajectory. You're going to go far. They're afraid of that. This Sadie McSatterson. All right, let's digress from that if we can. Yeah, I'll do that 6 of Pentacles if you show it to me. Yeah, you did. No, not the 7. Okay, yeah, no. Let's take a look at that energetic exchange, or... Oh, no, okay, we're not... No, you can't come out. There's another... that other ruthless individual is like, I'm experiencing serious imbalances. I can't see the way forward. Like, collective has done this to me. Again, they're being haunted by their own demons, and they're worried about, and they're like, they want me to tell their story, but I'm not going to. But just know that, again, there's some ruthless person that emotionally damaging, right? They're not gonna take accountability. They're not gonna say sorry. And this person's also, they're doing all this because they're deep in their feelings about, again, their reality. This person trying to act cold and heartless, but they feel the most. Everything affects them. So there's a person like that, and again, they feel like they're losing. So now, you know, they're saying the most vicious things that they can say. They're doing the most vicious things they can do. They're trying to be as cold and emotionless towards people as possible, or they have been that way in the past, or this is their actual, real, general disposition once you pull their mask away. Yeah, a lot of stress for that person. They're dealing with a lot. It's going down for them. Collaboration without a plan. You're rejecting. Fake opportunities, also rejection. An Empress that can't let you go. 2 times, reiterating, can't let you go. They're praying that you haven't taken a trip with a player. It's, because again, somebody like, I don't know why somebody feels like anybody you end up with besides them is going to break your heart. It's not going to be wish fulfillment. Temperance reverse, star reverse. Like, no, it isn't. that person is the Knight. They think everyone around you is the Knight of Cups. I'm not even saying that this person is not here, but someone looks at everyone around you as like a potential, that's a player with a potential to just break your heart. They're not for you. There's no, this person is not your destiny. They're not for you. You're out of place when you're with this person. You're off your path. You could never balance this. Or potentially that person's a demon. Like if they can't convince you, they'll be like, well, they're evil. Someone just feels like if you're not with them, yeah, whoever you're with is just meant to break your heart. Everyone's meant to break your heart because they're the one for you. And again, this person is, we're gonna, someone's trying to deny how we're gonna speak like adults for a second. Someone's trying to deny how horny they are for you, literally. Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, that's you. Again, they're observing like, yeah, oh, I didn't even see that. Four of Wands was under that. Okay, like they're observing you and they're just like, wow, this is like daydreaming about someone, and then again you're going into those like fantasy places and you're like, whoa, snap out of that, like devil in reverse, like snap out of that, we got work to do, or like whatever. Someone's like, yeah, these fantasies firing off with that Ace of Wands. It's a tower moment for them sometimes, and they got it. And Six of Swords, they got to move away from it, but again there's some type of acceptance here. Four of Swords, about what's going on, or like think like, why do I always keep doing that? Like someone losing control of their thoughts again towards an Empress. Like a situation that's not over, or it's like a lot of confusion here. It's not over, but someone doesn't understand. Like someone doesn't, how can I say this? It's something's not over, but someone's still not sure about what exactly they should do, or not really. They're a little bit nervous about how you may react or something like that. There's a little bit of nervousness or confusion around someone, but around something that's like, it's not over, or like this won't end until I get beyond whatever this nervous feeling is what I'm saying. Someone has to confront something here that they feel like they're afraid, or yeah, there it is. Like again, that there's some like someone's singularly happy by themselves and experiencing like a lot of growth. Again, the person that they have on the pedestal that they can't get over, it's like that's what they're nervous about. Again, they got to get past this nervous energy to go approach this person. They already know everything that they need to know. They should just go, is what Spirit's saying. They're holding on to this person. They want to call judgment right now. Or again, this is more evidence that whatever this is, it's like right around the corner for you. It's something's coming your way. Yeah, it's like some false people they're leaving behind, or they're stepping away from. It's like false promises of like work with me, it'll be stress-free. It's like, I don't know, it's like that moment is never coming. Someone's working and working and working and working, and it's like they're never satisfied or whatever. I don't know, it's like people that want to lead this person down a road, and there could be something about like taking this person's material resources or something like that. Or like now they're working and they're not getting anything out of it, or it never seems to be enough. Like, I don't know, someone like a drain on someone's resources long term, but it's like, I don't want you to see that. I need you to lock in with me. You might notice it, but it'll be like way down the road, 8 months, 8 years from now or something like that, where you realize all this was for nothing. And then again, you have no resources. Whatever you worked for, it's like, I have it now, or whatever. Well, you don't have it. Maybe I have it, or maybe I squandered it. Who knows? But you don't have it, is what I'm trying to say. Oh shoot, let me check on you guys. This is baffling so much. It's actually entertaining. Okay, I hope so. He never said seek truth in cards. God is already judging you. Trust that. Not just God, you too, Rayte. Come on, I mean, take the power for yourself. That's why you came down here, right? Don't wait for God to do it. Judge us. Is that not why you are here? Are you not entertained? Yahweh, Allah, anything. Whoa, take it easy. Remember, yeah, take it easy, take it easy. I'll hit you with this. Chat, I won't elaborate. But Rogue, just remember, they punished Eve for talking to that serpent. But remember, Eve was a reptile herself. Bye. Again, things they don't want questioned in their whatever they're doing. The thing that the guy that told them not to do, the most important guy told them not to do, that they did, that they created this whole thing around. And look at that, on right in the beginning, don't forget. She's not allowed to talk to her ancient ancestor. That's part of the reason why they get kicked out. And again, don't make me have to prove it. But remember, you have a snake talking to a snake, and then the snake gets in trouble for telling the other snake that they talked to the snake. There's something about them eating that fruit. But again, they're snakes. You want me to prove it? Just say you want me to prove that they're snakes. Yeah, she's a snake, and so is Adam. You want me to prove it? I can prove it to you right now. I don't even need a Bible. I'll show you right now. Yes? If me and Adam are anatomically correct, I have amphibious webs between my hands and feet. Again, and I have a reptilian brain. That's the most primitive part of your brain, the most lower vibrational part of you. How does that end up inside of them? How does the DNA get into them? How? How are they part reptile? How? And again, I'm saying this now. I never heard any Bible study anywhere in the 2026 years that we've been here on this planet. I never heard anybody say that until me. So I don't want to hear it from any of these people about anything. If nobody can explain it, I'm the first person I've seen stumble upon that. And this is a linchpin. I've got a lot of information coming in behind that'll really like body slam that whole thing. And like, again, I don't want to do it to these people. But like I said, they're snakes. We're snakes. We're reptiles. It's in there. So again, yeah, well, I don't know if it was parcel tongue, because it seems like, again, before Babylon, we all spoke one language. So I don't know if that's like, again, we could probably speak to the animals. I don't know if it was that. I don't know if it was like a Harry Potter snake tongue thing. But again, the snake is talking to somebody who's they're part snake, she's part snake. And again, God didn't tell them that. He throws them out for, again, what seems like getting the knowledge that they're part reptile. That seems to be like what the knowledge exchange is. It's like, you're like me, right? And it's like, no. And then tells Adam, he accepts it too. And again, the whole throwing out is based upon, and again, this doesn't matter, because Yeshua enters the story, and all of what I'm saying doesn't even matter, because again, Yeshua is the eraser, the linchpin. He's the Mr. Clean to all this. This is why none of this matters, because once he comes, he gives you the criteria to live by, but he says, again, don't write this down, don't recreate it in that way. Again, and this is where they created that thing, and in that thing, in the very first couple of pages, again, contradiction to the highest degree. And I'm not saying that, again, I don't know if it's the devil or whatever. They could say whatever it is. All I know is those are 3 snakes in the garden. You can't deny that. Why? It's science. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't really want to fight with any of these people anymore. I don't want to, I just don't want to hear anything that they have to say really ever again. I really don't. Again, it's a completely unique perspective that I've never heard mentioned in this world yet. This is a first. Just know, there's 3 snakes talking to each other on some level. If I look like this and I'm anatomically correct of what they were, again, we're 90% chimpanzee DNA, and then again, you got some of that snake in there and a bunch of other things. But why weren't we told that? Why were we in the garden as reptiles? That's what I'm saying. Anyway, it's a whole other thing to get into. And I'm not saying it's just, again, because don't get me wrong, once Jesus comes into this, all of that goes away, because he said never to create that thing and follow it. He said that wasn't the way. That's not what he was doing. He said that if we do that, the men are going to corrupt it and it won't be the right thing to follow. So, yeah. Again, I don't want to hurt anybody, but before you come for Natty, make sure you have all your ducks in a row, because I'm just holding back things. Again, there's a lot I could say. I just don't say it. Anyway, this is not about that. This is about you, but just know. Just know. There's a lot there that doesn't make sense. So before you come in with all of that, yeah, make sure you know what you're, anyway, just make sure you know what's, yeah. Anyway, so I'm being really drawn to focus on you. A lot of this energy distortion it doesn't really have anything to do with you. Again, you're sort of Teflon here. All this is just going on around you, around. So what is coming out for the collectee? Okay, so you've got that. Wow. Okay, so 100%, whatever you've done, standing in your power. Again, these people they're just facing towers. You're not really doing anything. It seems like, Oh, these people. Oh, it's a. Okay, so like I said, this person fumbled you, right? This person fumbled you. They couldn't flip it and tumble it. They fumbled it. These wolves, or again, these people who now are looking at you like the prize, like, okay, finally, that person let go of that. Now I could get a chance with it, or I can go after it, or whatever. Now they feel terrible because like you won't consider them. They know you won't. These are like people who know they're trash, and it's like looking at you. It's like coming to terms with your own trashness. It's like, damn. It's like knowing you won't qualify, or someone won't let you in, or they won't grant you an audience because you're trash. It's like now they're facing a tower moment, like looking into the mirror, and they're sort of like, what has this other person done? I don't know. You're sort of on the unleashed or on the loose in the environment. So people know by the way you speak, carry yourself, the things that you say, that, yeah, you couldn't be. There is no what's next between you and people like this. What is next for the collective? Taking a leap of faith. Because I saw the Fool, I didn't get the finish. You're taking a leap. What's next for the? And there's no card under there. What's next for the collective? You're taking a leap of faith towards the King of Pentacles. Again, whether you like it or not, you and this. Oh my gosh! And I look at those on the bottom of the deck. Like, again, how does this cycle end? What comes next? The collective takes a leap of faith towards the King of Pentacles. Again, Chariot, forward movement. Again, affirm. And the last card. Again, there's no. You're not in shock, or you don't have to make a decision about whatever this is you've made, or this person has made, or both of you have. Like, you've already, and this is what I was saying before, where like the energy seems to be, everyone else is caught up with stress and stress management, and some people want to find you and they want to be players and blah, 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 whatever. You and a person, while all that's going on, it's like, you know what I'm getting? I just woke up from a dream. Well, you and I had to say goodbye. How does it go? And I don't quite know what it means. But since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. So I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. Yeah, that's what it's reminding me of. If the world was over, I wanna be next to you. That's what it's reminding me of. That's what it's reminding me of. It's like everything is falling apart, and it's like you and this person are just on the stage singing to each other. I'm gonna hold you just for a while. It's like it's all going down, and it's just you and this person. Like, but like I said, the thing, what's happening around you that you guys don't see is like, again, everyone is dealing with like stresses. Like, again, their empires are collapsing, which is crazy because we're sort of in this, like, you guys know what the backdrop is to the world right now. I don't want to get too deep into like what's going on the television, but you see what's going on. They're doing terrible things, and it's like sort of like that. This is what I mean. Like, this is. Because that's the macro of it, right? It's the same backdrop, but here we're seeing, again, the people who were, again, up to no good, they're under a lot of stress. And on some cases, this could be a principality. Again, it could go all the way to the highest levels of, again, corruption. But again, these corrupt people that are around you, again, it's like their empires, everything is falling apart or crashing and burning all around you, right? All the buildings are falling, and like you and a person are just, again, like if you've ever seen the video of Bruno Mars, he's like, they're just there with he's there with Lady Gaga, and they're just singing like to each other as if like they're the only ones in the room, and they are the only ones in the room in the video. But that it's something like that. Like if the world was over, it's like like in this time that we're in right now. This is what I mean. Where this is, wow, again, leap of faith, Knight of Wands to the Empress. Like, this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is pertinent to right now. You and a person coming together in this like backdrop of like the world stage, the carnage, the chaos on the world stage. And it's like, yeah, you and a person, or it's not just you and a person, right? It's many members of the collective all over the world coming together while the world is facing this backdrop of, again, destruction, sort of like destruction, recreation. Or again, if this was that moment, again, this person, you and this person would want nothing else than to be in each other's presence, is what I'm getting. Like a very strong, again, this is hitting on so many levels, Fibonacci, because like I said, that's the backdrop of the world right now. And then I'm seeing these people's worlds fall apart. And in the midst of all of this, like I said, there's like people that are just like, one plays the guitar, one sings, you guys are staring into each other's eyes as if none of that even matters, right? Six of Cups. Six. Whoa! Before I could even say Six of Cups, like I just said, I don't know where that. Oh, it was here. This is the first one. I was like Six of Cups, and I was gonna say Six of Cups, like I just. Same thing. Six of Cups in the reverse. Like I said, you and a person on stage, and it's like it's just you staring into each other's eyes. Like you're so hooked on each other. There's nothing, whatever is happening on the back. It's about this energetic exchange between you and a person. And Divine is like doubling down on what I just said. So again, I feel like we're tapped in. I feel like we're right spot on with what. That's what I'm saying. This is what I was seeing in my head. You and a person, and you're seeing again. If this is that, if the world was over and our time on earth was through, again, I'd want to hold you just for a while. It's like maybe you didn't get the chance to do that, or this person, or there was a missed opportunity. And it's like, I don't want to, if this is our final moment, I don't want it to happen without, again, knowing what it would be like to at least be in your arms one time. It seems like that's the King of Pentacles. And again, there's some type of business. This seems to be business and pleasure or something like that, or something that, again, someone who wants to invest in you, or you guys start doing something to take something to another plateau, and over time you and a person develop a serious intimate relationship, and it all like ties in together is what I'm really getting. Majorly, someone is really thinking about, they could be like, they could get a message from somebody that thought they were interested and they shut them down like right before they come towards you, like last minute. Or even like, that's the thing, it's like that's what lets them know to send you the message. That could be like a small detail for somebody. It's like they got them, if they're like contemplating, because remember I said this person seems to have like a flip, all of a sudden, boom, they just start coming towards you. Maybe it's like someone messages them like, hey, I thought you were going to call me back, and it's like they're really like, nah, they just shut that, but they're like, look, it's just not gonna work, or something like that between me and you, and they're like really shut someone down. Not that they're with this person or anything, it's like, again, someone in their orbit, and they just be like, enough of all of this, and like come toward, just something like that, where there's like someone could message this person and it seems like they're ignoring the person, or telling them like bye-bye, or like not right now, or no, or like I'm not gonna message you. There's like clearly I'm not gonna message you back after whatever I just said. I don't know if it's like no or bye or whatever it is, but it's like that's the end of correspondence, and it's like I'm letting you know that like, yeah, like this is it, like you're not gonna hear from me. And then like after that, immediately, like this person embodies the Queen of Swords. There's something that they leave behind, obviously. And then when they're looking forward, again, they see the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Again, they're going straight to that. Like I said, they might call you, right? Like that's the thing that makes them flip. When I said it's going to seem like nothing's happening, nothing's happening, nothing's happening. Then the next week, you and a person are like not. It's like you've been talking all year. Like you can't even remember. The text thread is so enriched that you don't even remember. You can't even scroll back to the top already, and it's only been like 5 days. Like it's something like that, where it starts off nothing, slow, then like fast, then like once it hits something, it snowballs, like, and then it's very much a like, it's like a no pressure situation. It's not like I have to see you, I've been searching for you, come to my place and take all your clothes off. It's more like what are you doing? Oh, well, today I have this and this and this. It's like, okay, all right, okay, well, call me when you're free. It's like, well, okay, I'm gonna be free around 1:30, so like look for my call, I'm gonna message you. It's like, okay, it's like a lot of that going on. You and a person just sort of, and it's like subconsciously working out the details. Like all of a sudden, after 2 weeks of that, you know this person's schedule and like when to call, and everything just starts to happen. That's what I mean. Things start to happen organically, and then they snowball. Like I don't have to worry about where you'll be on Thursday or what time. It's like I message you in the morning, then at this time I know, and then or something like that. And then it's like something seems to happen very organically and very quickly. And the other, again, these players that are like, okay, someone fumbled the ball on you, but this could be just a lot of people in general, but like, okay, the person who fumbled the ball on you, and they put you on the radar of all those other like salivating wolves that want to come towards you now. Again, there's something about you and this person's snowball effect that, again, it's a tower. Like nobody, or again, nobody wants this. Nobody wants you to pick somebody before they get a chance with you. Again, a lot of these self-serving, flighty, in and out, let's get a good one night in and I may or may not call you again, or I'll call you again whenever I feel like I want to or need to. Like these types of energies, like they don't want you, they want to get their chance with you before you like get taken off the market by someone credible, or again, maybe you might, they feel like maybe even if you'll end up with someone that won't see your worth, whoever it is, these wolves want a chance with you. Like right now, they feel like this person fumbled you. They're already outside your energy. these wolves, they don't know if you're going to meet someone. They're just saying now that they believe you to be single and on your own, like they feel like now is their time. They don't want to approach you, and then you're like, well, the reason, it has nothing to do with you, again, being a pit bull with that little pink thing hanging out. Already, I don't like that. But again, I'm seeing someone. You know, they don't want to hear that. And you have to go tell the whole wolf congregation, like, it's too late. And then it's like a big, damn, I knew it. Everybody's like, you know, throwing down their lot. Like, again, these tickets, I had put a bet on it. Again, all these tickets are useless. Everybody, again, the house wins. Like, so these wolves feel like they need a chance. There's the towers, their tower moment is happening again, as I'm telling you that, again, you and a person could be sort of clicking up in an organic way. Yeah, communication. Don't be too defensive. Someone's been, whatever this is, someone's been thinking about it. Thinking about what they've been thinking a lot about what they want to say to you. They've been thinking about you a lot. And this person's a little bit hurt. But there's something specific they want to tell you that's very important, though. I can see that. Don't be too defensive about it. Hear this person out. There's something very important they want to tell you. Very important. I feel like it's not just very important. It's the thing you want to hear, or this is the sword you've been looking for. Again, all these other swords are like all these other communications of what I'm saying are just normal. There's one sword, one communication, one thought here that's like, it's like made of this, it's like part of this person. This person, it's an extension of this person, right? So there's something this person wants to tell you that's like, they want you to take that with them in like the utmost sincerity that they're, you know, it's almost like receiving a gift and someone saying like, I made this specifically for you. And you can see the time and effort and the sentimental value that was put into something like this, like something very important. This is an extension of me. Someone has a communication for you, and it's based off of like the memories between you and them in the past. Or some kind of like you helped this person or mentored them. Again, we already spoke about there's some type of age difference. Either you're, or you're the person going to them, and you have, when I'm telling you, you're like, okay, like that's me, Natty, like, right? You could flip it. But it's like there's like a mentor, or you helped someone younger, or you're younger and somebody helped you. And again, you have a deep reverence for this person. You're going to tell them. Or again, it's something like that. Someone will tell you something deep about like how they feel about you, and it's based off of the past and the memories. And again, you may have helped them or something, or it could just be that someone's like, again, they've been in love with you for a long time. I'm getting, it could be that, because as I said that, the card, wow, again, that landed on the top was the Ace of Wands and Six of Pentacles again, and then the World. So it could be that, just, you know, that I love you. And not that it's going to happen again the same day, but the snowball effect. This is where you're going with a person again, or, you know, yeah, they're going to tell you something like that. I don't see what else it could be. Again, we don't have the Lovers here. We don't have the Lovers here or the Two of Cups. But again, you're seeing a King of Cups, or again, someone could just say how deeply they appreciate you, and to you, like, you know what that is. You're going to just, the language. Yeah, it is going to be something like that. Eight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So it's not necessarily like the words, I love you, or I've been in love with you, but it's like their communication. Like, you can tell they're purposely speaking to you like this, even if they're they don't tell you directly like, oh, I admire you. It's like the things that they're saying, you can tell the amount of deep reverence and admiration someone does have for you. And it's based off of, again, you've been inspirational, or like a pillar to them at some point, or you've given them some advice or something like that. And they've had a lot of time to think about this. They're going to want to know if a certain somebody is in your energy, and if you still have it up for this person, or has it ended between you and them? Is it over? Yeah, like, or, you know, like, because they feel like this is something you might keep a secret. They're thinking about this too. I wouldn't say worried, but it's like they just want the truth, it seems like. I don't know if well, they could be. I mean, why would someone feel apprehensive? There's some worry there. But they're not like holding it against you. They just feel like they don't know. So they don't want to judge you without knowing the truth or hearing what you have to say. So they're trying to hold back their apprehensions based off of, they're telling themselves like, well, you can't really just say that because you don't ultimately know. You should ask before you jump to conclusions. So they're being rational about it. But they want to know, like, if there's any skeletons in your closet or secrets or anything that you should end that you haven't put to an end that could like disrupt movement forward between you and them, let's say. Which is, it's, I mean, that's a rational thought for somebody. Yeah, any collaborations, because they haven't heard, or sorry, people are saying that you collaborated. They're like, what about this? People saying that you collaborate or you're collaborating with this Empress in the reverse. And like you're genuinely like, no, like this is a, you know what this is? Oh, I like this too. I like this too. I like this too. You don't defend. You let these narratives run. You don't defend. That's the sun that I was about? Yeah, you don't defend these narratives. You let them run. You don't care. This is like, because you're like at the front of the energy. So anything in your wake, you're not defending that. It's all about like what is that boat in the front in the first place. It's all about what's going on the boat, not the waves. People could lie and say that they didn't even see waves behind the boat. It doesn't matter. You don't care to correct these narratives about yourself. So that's what it is. There might have been rumors or things said about you, but you just kept moving forward. You don't care to satiate the environment with, again, whatever it is they're looking for, answers, or like, I don't know, people want to hold your feet to the fire or think you're going to show up to their little kangaroo court that they're hosting for you. It's like, there is none of that. Yeah, no, that's not that. Okay, now I did see the 2 of Cups. There is none of that. So it's like you don't really defend these narratives about you. So someone, again, they just want the truth. They're like, they're probably gonna ask you if you're. It could just be something like that. Like, are you seeing anybody? You know, it doesn't matter about all the 101 like different questions that someone has in their head. That one answer could just silence them all. You know what I mean? But either way, somebody, yeah, I keep getting like they're not walking away. They're not walking away. They're not walking away. They want to come towards. They're not walking away. In secret, they want to know about the secrets. And okay, okay, let me just see where you guys are at. True intentions with me, actions, please. I agree. Splash to activate. I also agree. I thought you were Mickey Mouse. If you're referring to that Instagram post, no, I was definitely the Minnie Mouse. Damn. And the wolf pack, thank you for the truth. You're welcome. Sunshine, having fun. Okay. All right. Oh, you guys are okay. You guys are doing good. You guys are doing great. Okay. I keep hearing, stay close to me. So remember, Divine says, continue those prayers. And again, your meditations Oh, thank you, Tyreek. Again, with everything that I got, gonna do everything that I can for as long as I can. I got you guys. Don't even worry about it. Control, power. I can't. Damn. Minnie Mouse is better. I agree. And again, I don't care. I enjoy being Minnie Mouse. Again, you can't hurt me. I love everything about myself. So but yeah, and then again, I had no problem that being my outcome, being like sexy, successful, sassy, intelligent. Again, I'll just be a man while I do it. It's gonna be fun. All right, so well, you're moving again. You're on the move. Well, we're gonna build a floor on top of this floor. I should change decks, but give me 1 second. So you're on the move already to, well, a happy communication, happy collaboration between you and someone else. The haters are going to try to hate, but they're going to be silenced. It's too much cheering, or people saying like let them cook. The recipe is not complete. Stop saying that the food's not going to be good. Just let them cook. And it was 2 of Cups and now 6 of Swords. So like I said, there's a situation between you and a person moving to a better place. Knight of Wands. And someone, like I said, somebody wants to, there's that like police protection. Someone wants to like you come over here where we have armed security outside and you come chill with me. It's like you're with someone and like you're in, I don't know, even like a gated community, or like you can't just get past these doors. Someone like wants you to come over. It's safer over here and you'll be protected is like the general energy. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if someone has like a security detail or whatever. When you're with them, you're protected. You know what I mean? Wherever they want to put you up, and it's like you travel there and then you go up somewhere. You go up, on top of a mountain, a plateau. You And it's like, yeah, guys, I don't know what this is. It's like you wake up somewhere safe and you're looking outside and you're protected. Like early in the morning or something like that. This is like, you know, I'm going to tell you what it feels like sleeping over somewhere and waking up and like you don't feel out of place. Again, you feel warm, safe, protected. Someone's created this energy around you. And like it's almost like, even like if you wake this person up, it's like you could be looking out someone else's window like, wow, I can't believe like this is really happening. And it's like if you were to wake up that person right now, they'd like pull the nunchucks out and like they'd be ready to defend you. They don't even need to like have coffee or catch their breath. Like someone's like, who, what? Someone's at the door, like they're ready. Like that's what I mean. You're so protected. Or the security's outside already. I don't know. I'm seeing like this person being the one to protect you, but something like that. You're like in a gated community, or like you're somewhere like high up and protected, like in a like, I don't know if this is a skyscraper or whatever, like high up and protected somewhere, and there's like a person there that's like gonna protect you. It's like at any time of day they're ready, like they're ready to go. And so what did I just say? It keeps coming out. Two of Swords, this alliance between you and a person. It's almost exactly what I'm telling you. And this could be at any point in your timeline, Marty McFly, Doc Brown. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know exactly. We're randomly punching a hole into your timeline and just seeing something. I couldn't say at what point this is, but it seems like, again, we talked about, again, going somewhere and packing an overnight bag, or somebody taking you to this place, right? It's like someone's driving and you're in the passenger seat. It's like, and I mean, this could be, not to say even if you drive, or this is like someone's taking you somewhere you don't know the way, so someone else has to bring you. Or this could even be like a Uber or a cab, right? There could be two people being driven by someone, or this is you and like, I don't know, you're bringing the things you need with you or something like that, right? Someone's driving you to this place where you're protected. And again, there's an alliance between you and a person, unspoken, or like, yeah, it's unspoken. It's like it's there, it's in the room. Nobody can say or do anything to change whatever this is. The emotions never stir. You can't like make me nervous about this. Be like, oh, I heard your friend was down in Southtown betraying you. Like, no one's gonna believe that. Whatever this is too strong. Like I said, you and a person could, like it. I didn't want to do it. Normally I would shuffle. You guys, I don't know if you notice. I don't just like take all the cards. I still try to shuffle and go one by one. But I mean, like, look at this. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You and a person, didn't I just say an alliance, and then you don't have to? And like I said, you and a person could spend, but it's like this obsession between you and a person. Like, don't get me wrong, we're gonna speak like adults for a second, right? The sex could be wild and animalistic, but it's not a devilish thing. It's not a devilish thing. It's just you and somebody, again, giving into your ultimate primal urges, right? Whatever you like and they like, y'all gonna do it to each other and together. This is consenting adults doing like consenting adult things at the highest level, right? That's all that is. But as you can see, it's the Two of Cups, right? It's really based on like a fiery, passionate commitment. You and a person, like, it's not an evil thing. It's not like prostitution or like something like that, right? This is you and a person. Like I said, this is a totally righteous alliance. Like I said, someone picks you up, takes you to somewhere, or you guys take a taxi or Uber or something. You're in a place, you're very well protected. You're in an alliance that you really like. Again, you don't have to think about if this person will stab you in the back, betray you. You don't even think like that. They don't think like that. And again, you're both very, like, again, this passion, this thing between you guys, it's like, it's very big. Again, it's the elephant in the room that, again, it can't speak, but it's speaking very loud. All right. And again, this is definitely you and a person, again, giving into that truly animalistic side of yourselves. And then that's it's also strengthening the bond. That's why I can definitely reassure you that this is adult activity at the highest level that both of you like, you're benefiting from, your situation is becoming beneficial. So don't think this is like evil or like a bad thing you and a person are doing. This is just you guys like really letting loose and showing, again, like Shakespeare said, the beast with two backs. You guys are showing, again, the complete version of yourselves, but it's leading to a stronger bond. It's not an evil or terrible thing that you guys are doing, or it's not a sin. Although it probably could get wild in there. It probably could get wild in there. Like I said, whatever you like and they like, you're willing to, it seems like it's not too crazy for you. You're like, oh, you like that? all right, I'll do it. And then they're like, oh, you like that? All right, I'll do it. It's like that type of thing. It's like we can go to the exact extreme limits that everyone wants to safely. Everything is good. And like I said, this is building up the bond. It's not like 2 and 2. It's not a bad thing. There's no like knight in the reverse, queen of wands in reverse, knight of wands. Like, you know what I'm saying? 8 of wands reverse, 5 of wands. There's no like reverse action here. 9 of swords. Someone feels bad after. I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have slept with that person. There's none of that. This is like really good. And like as you can see, it's like going from sort of the sun going down, universal person travel. This could be, look at the time of day here, the evening, the nighttime. Again, by the time nighttime fully sets in, again, a connection or an alliance is established. Over the night, things could get hot and heated. And again, in the morning, a stronger bond emerges. You see what I'm saying? If you just look at the skylines, let's say the time of day. And again, this is conversation between you and a person on the drive. This is like the actual action of you feeling like safe in this person's energy. And even, like I said, you noticing that at any time someone will have your back. Like you can completely and utterly lower your defenses when you're around this person in this place. Like you feel completely safe. And again, as the night goes on, you see the moon comes out. So just based off time of day. And here you're in complete darkness with a person. So I'm imagining this is overnight, midnight, the darkest time of the night, after midnight sometime. After dark, I'm creeping because I haven't. Okay, yeah. It's Drake and Ty Dolla $ign. You've been so patient. I drink on the job and smoke on the job, so I don't know how serious you take this. Like a really good conversation coming in between you and a person that explains a lot. Someone wants to make you a priority. They want to have your faith restored in them. And again, I'll be on my way. Someone, like, again, the traveling between you and a person. But I like the way, again, that painted a pretty, I mean, we're basically speaking the cards into existence now. We seem to be in lockstep with the divine. So I'm really loving this reading. But it pretty much said what I was trying to say. It painted out the rest of the cards pretty neatly. Like I said. Definitely something that you and this person are going to want to do again once it's done. Not in a bad way, but you seem to, like, it's okay, though. It's okay. Someone understands. Oh, I like this. I like this. Oh, but it's still going to be a little bit sad. But that would be too easy, right? But it's like you like I said, this is like you're sleeping out here. It looks like you slept out. You got to go. And someone like understands. Someone is like, I hate to watch her go, but I love to watch her leave. She keep me running back and forth like the soccer team. Who's that, Little Weezy? Ooh, baby, I'll be stuck to you like glue, baby. Who's that, Lloyd? Wanna spend it all on you, baby. Who's that, King of Pentacles? I'ma make your bed rock, girl. So, okay, the morning after, amazing. Someone feels great. You have to go. And someone feels like, oh my gosh, like they're watching you leave and they're like, oh my gosh. And like now they know everything that they need to, again, not only everything you've told them about you and they've observed and all the information they were able to ascertain just from you being outside in the real world in life, but someone feels like they've seen like the ultimate side of you, every side of you, and they've shown you every side of them. And it's like someone feels like, again, Page of Swords, like they're starting over and they've got all the information on you. Like this is brand new. And again, age discrepancy, you're slightly older, you're more mature than this person. Whatever. And okay, again, another adult statement. I'm just going to say this for, again, we're punching holes in your timeline. I don't know when this happens between you and a person. It just seems like it does at some point. This person thinks your sex game is really good. Like, it's better than they thought. And you're like you're very good. You're very, you seem to know your way around. If not just their bedroom, the body, like you know what you're doing. Someone feels like you knew what you were doing, or you know what you're doing. They've got the information now, like, yes, okay, I understand this person now. It's like yes, something like that. They hate to watch you leave. They feel like you look really good, like, and you're like yeah, something like that. And you seem to like have to go like very quickly, or it's like you and a person are hanging out and then it's like, I don't know, you're like, okay, like I have to go, or like it's almost like not without warning, but someone seems to understand that, again, very quickly you have to leave. And that's what I'm saying. It's not like you're running out on this person. They don't feel like that. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't wait till this person comes back, which I feel like you will. Knight of Wands, you're definitely gonna rush back in on this person. And it's also something based upon like they know, like they know you're coming back. You seem to have enjoyed yourself too. It goes without saying or speaking. It's something like that. All right, we're punching holes in your timeline. I don't know when this is going to happen between you and a person. It just seems like it does. Oh, it's whoever it was in that Six of Pentacles energy. Again, sounds like this is your King of Pentacles. Could very well be. So now someone's convinced that, again, everything you said about not being secret, not having any secrets behind their back, they're really starting to believe you. The information that they have now that you've showed them, everything you showed them, these conversations, again, they feel like they're more in your energy. They know you more intimately. This is like, again, everything about you being confirmed. They're certain that, okay, no, there's no treachery here. Whatever we're talking about, Three of Wands, the Spirit's saying, easy there, Natty. Make sure you're telling them that this definitely did not happen yet, or this did not come towards you, or again, this could potentially be like way out there, something we're talking about. Some of you are like, I don't even know who you're talking about right now. Again, like I said, this is a random hole we're punching into your timeline. Spirit's saying, make sure you tell them. Three of Wands, like, again, this is not maybe tomorrow. For some of you, maybe it is, or maybe this, again, you would know better than me. Put the energy where it fits. But it's saying, make sure you, again, Divine is saying, make sure you preface this by telling them that, yeah, this could still be a Three of Wands, something that did not, like you could want this. You're like, oh, Natty, really? Like this? Like this? Oh, yeah, no, like that. Make it, and it's like, you know, it didn't come towards you yet, or like it hasn't happened yet. This is not the ship that's arriving. This could be the ship that you want to arrive, or you're hoping that, okay, I hope it goes down like that. That sounds nice. But they're saying to say that, remember, this is not, for some of you or most of you, it seems like this hasn't happened. Knight of Swords, as I was saying that though. Look, everyone is gonna be so salty. But these cards on my hands right here, Three of Swords in the reverse. Oh, you guys can't really, can you see how that just landed? Three of Swords in the reverse, Six of Pentacles, the Moon. Like I said, this energetic exchange between you and a person. They're going to be freezing people out purposely that they don't mess with anymore to give to you. This is a very healing experience between you and a person. This is like, this is what you want and what they want. And yeah, secretly, again, incognito, clandestine. They don't want anybody knowing about this. It's gonna be, because then the High Priestess in reverse, and I was gonna be like, I was gonna let it slide, and I was like, why is the Three of Swords, like I'm trying to put the cards back, I'm like, why did Three of Swords land there? I really wanted that to be in the deck. It's saying the only part of this that's gonna be visible is the part that like people could see you and be like, oh, you're so happy today. Oh, what's has you in such a good mood? And you're like, nothing really. And like, again, the only thing visible is the healing. The reasons why, or again, all this. All of this, nobody ain't seeing that. That's just you and them. Nobody knows about this. Again, when you guys get together and it's like, again, you guys are in your skivvies and you're about to do the rest of the things, right? You go from, oh my gosh, I missed you. How was your day? Oh, it was great. And again, connection reestablished. And again, now it's like, you know, when you guys are getting down to the, nobody's going to see this part. They won't even see this, but they're definitely this. I said this a long time ago. Some of the things that happen between you and a person after they're done, they never happened. It never even happened. Never happened. You could never speak. You will look totally insane ever bringing that up. This person will not back you up. I don't know what they're talking about. See me naked. What? No, listen. It's just, these interactions are just for you and them. But yeah, I feel like the information, yeah, strictly, like I said, only the healing will be visible. The rest of the information is going to be obscured behind the curtain, or again, it's like a thread of evidence that you pull on that eventually just unravels the tapestry. Doesn't lead you anywhere. What you think you're pulling on, again, there's nothing there, and or again, what you're looking for is not there. So what you're pulling on, again, once you pull that back, you're gonna find nothing there. It's got to be, again, clandestine between you and a person. Secret missions all the way. It's like people start to understand. The glow could bring people towards you guys. It's like, because you're both not saying anything, but then you're both shining. Nobody knows why you're shining. So it's like people could be making you offers because like you're happier, you look healthier, you got this glow about you. You're smiling more. Someone could feel like your energy is like, wow, and they could misunderstand what that is and like try to make, or to this person too. Let me see. Let me make sure that's what it is. Yeah, it could be. It actually could be Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be. But it's like this person's just watching you, like so happy. They're like, someone feels like they found an absolute diamond in the rough. They're too happy to let this go. So I don't know what these offers are going to be. This could be you for them. This could be a mirrored energy. It's like there's someone, it's like you see someone that's like, from your perspective, it's like they're doing so well and like this person's hot and like they're stimulating and brave and intelligent and they get your juices really flowing, your blood boiling. You always want to do things around this when you're with this person. They're very exciting and like all these things someone feels directly towards you also. Like you both feel like you found an absolute diamond in the rough. They hate to watch you leave just as much as you them. Like it's a very mutual feeling. You're looking at me, I'm looking at you. It's the same thing. So it could be saying like, there could be suitors, it could be offers coming towards you and this person from all directions. That's like, it's just the noise is too loud. Like you can't even see or hear what any of this is. It has something to do with people, because that's what I was just going to say. 8 of Swords in the reverse. It's also people that like, maybe like now they're better on both you guys' sides. People that did y'all both wrong and like now they've done the work, but it's too late. Now they want to reconcile. This person, I'm not going to say directly your ex and their ex, but it's like, yeah, somebody from your past that thinks they have a chance and someone from this person's past that thinks they have a chance. And it's like reconciliation is the game, but there's some memory of, again, some type of treacherous behavior. Or again, this didn't end well with whoever this is. And now this person is sort of caught up in your energy and you, them. I feel like that's, whatever that is, it's not going to work. Show me the business side of this success that you and a person are meant to, again, become one singular, stable, mature energy. It takes a little while to get there though. Like I said, this could be 2 years from now, 3 years from now. You see what I'm saying? You and a person, wait, give me a second. Yeah, this could be like 3 years from now or 4 years from now. This could literally be like something like that. What I'm talking about is the beginning of a situation between you and a person, but you and someone are meant to share a very, like you and them together is this Queen of Pentacles. This is not you and not them. This is what, when you mix your energies together, this is what happens. You guys go long term and become very, very, very stable. And again, the sex seems to always be great, even 4 years from now. Sex is great. You're both still, it's like you both still can't wait to come home and bump like rabbits, even after all that time has passed. You guys have worked on your relationship at this point to where, again, you guys have already had the ups and downs and the things that solidify a connection, right? You guys have seen that you can face certain challenges together and overcome them, and it's made you stronger at that point, or whatever this is. You guys have seemed to have mixed some resources, because this is like, you guys have gone shopping together before. It's like you've bought them clothes, or they bought, or like, like how, like this person sort of can dress you. They've added to your wardrobe, and you, them. They look different now because they're in your energy, and you, them. This person's like, before you used to wear jeans, this person thought you'd look good in slacks. Now you've got like there's slacks in your wardrobe and they look good on you. And like, you wear cardigan sweaters or something. I'm just saying, like, whatever. I'm saying from a guy's perspective, or from a girl, like you used to be more like chic and sheer, and now you're more sporty and comfortable, or you were sporty and comfortable. And now sometimes you wear these more edgy, chic, more sheer dresses, or like whatever. Someone's gonna put their energy on you and you on them. Like you guys changed a lot, and for the better, it seems. And yeah, things are good. So a singular energy meant to mix together and become the Queen of Pentacles, you and a person. And that's what I was saying. There's some like mixing business even, maybe, because again, there's a lot of material and financial success here. And this is like the King of Pentacles is like, let's say it's like money in motion, managing the companies, this is like money saved and like stacked up. And like, it's like, I'm straight. Like I live in a good place. if I want to do something, like you and a person are like really stable together and like really good. Whatever you want to do, you could. This is the energy when I'm always saying how you can accumulate more resources if you want, or you can go outside and plant your garden again and work on a new harvest. Like you're fine. You're in a great position, you and a person. So this is where you guys' energy is going long term. Again, if you guys are willing to do the work together, and a lot of you are not even going to choose a second player, but if you're willing to do the work, like I said, in like between 1 and 4 years, I'm seeing between 1 and 3, but because 1 and 3, again, collapsible number 13, it could be 4, right? So let's just at the most extreme, and for those of us that are just arriving and understanding even what the wave is, and it's going to take you guys a long time to learn how to surf again the waters of life and get to the highest pinnacle point of the wave. Yeah, maybe it's 4 years for you guys. But for some of you, again, some of you are already on the journey. Again, some of you are in the middle point. So in between 1 and 4 years of you and a person coming together, again, this is what's like happening, what's taking place. It's an alchemical mix of you and a person becoming, again, this stable energy in the physical. From what I can see, yeah, sure. Why not? I love it. I like to see it. I feel good about it. Oh, wow. I was just, I didn't even realize I was pulling a card. Well, again, these are these people getting messages that they don't like. You know, like I said, not your direct ex or this person's direct ex, but people trying to come back in from out the woodwork. Again, it's not working out. Wow, it was, ooh, and then 3 of Swords again. It was, oh, it's still here. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. It's like, no, you both found your thing. The Star, Queen of Cups, healing. Like, you guys are good. You guys are good. You both found a thing that, like, you're done. It seems like at this point, you're done looking. You both know you're done looking. Your dream, in that area, the dream has come true. The thing you wished for, the silhouette you drew your whole life, again, someone's filled that archetype now. They're there, they're real. We spoke about how, again, they could look sort of, not exactly, but certainly that's your person. You know what I mean? It's not about, again, 3-dimensional circumstances could look how they want to. And it's not, with this person, it's not about what you see. It's about what you feel. You and a person fit together like the coupling on a train car. Like, it's perfect. You know what I mean? PB&J. We talked about this. Yeah. Someone can't get away from you. And the separation between you guys, again, the 5 of Pentacles, it was never meant to last that long. And once again, if I could find it, like I said, this season or the winter, this cold season, okay, I don't know where it is. It was the 5 of Pentacles. I know it was. But again, that's over with soon. The judgment is already being called on that. Like I said, you and a person spent an entire season or 2 seasons completely in no contact, out of each other's energy. And that's going to change a tower moment. So I'm trying to tell you, tower moment over the 6 of Pentacles. And like I said, the 6 of Cups, that person, you and I'm hearing that Bruno Mars song. I'm hearing the guitar solo part, like, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Like, this is intensifying and heating up as the song keeps going. Like, I've been hearing that song in my head this whole time I've been talking. But it's like you guys are getting to the point of like a big climax, and then there's going to be like again, that silence where it's clearly just you and this person, and everything seems to be falling apart as you guys come together type of energy happening. Again, a tower moment around this equal exchange, like how we started, give and take between you and a person. And again, like I said, that everything falling apart, but it's like about this energetic exchange right now in this moment between us. Nothing else matters type of energy. Like, again, and I don't know, I don't know. This is like a big... And if this is what this person saw in terms of rom-com-y endings, like, this is amazing. I wasn't giving them enough credit. This is actually something I would want to... I'd want to be a part of that episode. If this is like... Because doesn't this look like that too? Again, like the video when they're singing to each other, I'm telling you, like, that's a thing. Like the two, like these 2 things coming together, and it's like, I don't know. It's like a big confession. Again, they want to hold you just for a night. And if this is it, again, I wasn't going to go out without telling you this. I wasn't going to let it all end without telling you this. Knight of Swords, they're coming in with justice. Where there was justice, where there was none. This is what I'm saying. Justice, and then the next one before I could finish speaking was injustice. And again, you may be too focused to see whatever this is right now. This is you, the 8 of Pentacles. You've been in that energy. Right now, Jupiter, Mars. If I wanted to go on NASCAR, I'd have to redo what was. Yes, I'm finally glad for those later. I'm like in line. about you. Okay, I'll listen to it later. Okay, that's nice. The song is that. Yes, twin. Yeah. Okay. We don't play. Okay, all right, you guys are doing okay. You guys are gonna call him within 6 months. Fantastic. I can't, homie. The clown, my guy. Oh, who's that? Kevin. That was okay. Homie the clown. That's Damon Wayans from A Living Color. But it wasn't as good as, again, I'm still waiting for somebody. Snoop Dogg, Timu, all that done. We're still waiting for somebody to top Little Girl from the Polar Express face ass. Again, Homie the Clown, my guy, is pretty good though. It's pretty good. Homie don't play that. I like that. It's pretty good. But again, Little Girl from the Polar Express face ass is where it's at. Again, nobody's gonna be able to diss me that hard and like, have it picked up as a term of endearment. Like, again, somebody took a shot and we all had to laugh about it, even them. So yeah. I mean, the thing about it is the snare of beginning. The ancestors, have to clean up the mess that created, which is going to spend an extra money outside of the family. Okay, Lashley Brown, but I don't feel like anyone knows what you're saying. You seem to be just rambling. It's like I get it, but I mean, you're still welcome here. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I see these paragraphs popping up, and I don't really quite know what to make of them. But still, glad to have you aboard, and I hope that again there was some clarity in here for you. Whatever the situation is that you seem to be going through. It's hard being the one chosen, but okay, no, okay, so you're fine. What were we saying? We were saying what Tyreek said earlier. Again, you're praying you're on the right road. No, you're exactly right. Exactly. If you know that and you feel like that, yeah, follow that feeling. All the apprehensions you're feeling or thinking that, like you're saying it's gonna be hard being that. No, it's not, because you know that. You know that. Again, the weight is 40 pounds. You can lift 40 pounds, and I'm asking you to lift 40 pounds. The only thing is you may not at this moment want to lift 40 pounds, but you're built for that. This is exactly what you're saying. So no, you're right on. Shatter those illusions of apprehension around yourself and just focus on the task. You've got this. In the ancestry, how this old money, no. You're just talking yourself out of it. You're like, I have the solution. Well, you see, the problem is I won't be able. No, you have the key, put it in the lock and open the door. I don't want to hear about what else is going on in the room. The answer, no, whatever, again, you're telling me what the problem is and that you know the solution to it and that I don't understand because you know what the solution is. Yeah, so go do it. You've got it, my dude, my girl. Lashley Brown, I'm not sure if that, again, I hope not. But yeah, you've got this. Go do the thing. No sense in sitting around self-loathing. You just seem like you don't want to lift the weight. Before we all knew who we was remains at the head of the leverage. No man, no woman revenue. Okay, I'm going to stop talking to you because I have no idea what you're talking about. But again, whatever problem it seems like you're dealing with, based off of just your words alone, you've already, again, made it abundantly clear that you can handle it. So again, the riddles or whatever, again, this is all apprehension, or again, there's no need for whatever you're saying. You don't actually have a problem. You're saying you found the solution. You just don't want me to grief you about using it or whatever. I don't know. Got too big up a blue, white. Okay, I get it. But you're gonna have to, again, have that. You can stay here if you want. Again, the messages are for you, but you can't just keep commenting nonsense. All right, just a few more and I'll get you guys up out of here. It's getting late. I see a lot of people already went to bed. All right. So, okay, Divine says, fear not, because it didn't happen for you yet. It's coming. You're waiting on the sunrise now. So fear not. It's always that's what I'm hearing. Darkest before the dawn, but it's coming for you. It's coming right now. Your sunrise is on the way, and nothing has changed. Yeah, okay, so three-dimensional circumstances could seem anyway, is what I'm saying right now. Yeah, your energy is saying, I don't see it, Natty. I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, the sun is coming up. Again, and here it is, that death in the reverse. That was the first card that was down here. Again, the end of these, again, it's whatever it is that you didn't want or that you don't want that keeps coming your way or that came your way. Again, that's over. That cycle is going to end, and right behind that, again, is that energetic exchange coming in. Like I said, between you and a person. What? And I don't know how that keeps happening. It's there again. Like I said, the da-na-na-na, Bruno Mars. If the world was and I'd want to be next to you. Like I said, it's while again imbalance, while things are just not. Someone, an astrologer said that this is going to be the year of in the face of peril. It's like triumph in the face of peril. Again, progress in the face of peril. Again, like individual personal progress, but again, the whole theater could be burning down around us, but this is going to be our greatest performance to date, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Progress in the face of peril was the theme of 2026. Oh, you know already. Oh, you're fine. Okay, so you're fine with the journey. You're like, yeah, there is no dark night of the soul dark enough to dark me. You're like, no, Natty, I got this. Plus, you've got some type of coping mechanism. It's like where you should be suffering, it's like you've got something else on the side that you do that helps you deal with that. It's not like this dark night of the soul or whatever this is, again, this season of isolation. It's not like it hasn't been difficult, but you've had something there to help you get through. Right, collaboration incoming. You're waiting for a ship, but like it's coming towards you fast. It's like if you're waiting for a ship, then someone comes to deliver it by horseback on land. Again, you're waiting for this Three of Wands. That's like, again, it's been stagnated, but here comes the Knight of Swords. Again, they're the ones holding your the opportunity, the thing you've been waiting for in the physical to show up. That again, you can hear, see, smell, touch, and taste whatever this is. Like you needed it. It's coming towards you. Either way, it's going to be delivered. Again, it's been a long journey or whatever this is. It hasn't been easy for it to reach you. And then on the bottom of the deck, like I said, it seems to have something to do with, again, that singular long-term energy that you and a person are meant to share. This could be the very beginning of that. I have the sun coming out here. Again, something's going to make you very happy. Wow, stress-free. The burdens are dropping around who? The King of Pentacles. Like I said, you and this person are meant to become a very stable energy together. Whereas right now, they've done very good for themselves. It's like, again, big CEO energy. But there's something about like being active and like very active or on the scene or having to control things, keep them in motion. And then there's them being with you where it's like they've done a lot of that or you've both done a lot of that. This is like more, you and a person are living a softer life, more relaxed. Again, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. There's more like, yeah, it's like I made like $1,000 a day, $1,000. Then one day I made like 500, but it's okay because like, again, I spent the last 6 days making 1,000. So like we'll be fine. Something like that, like you and a person it gets easier or whatever, or there are less hard times for you and a person, right? Based off of, again, your harvest or the things you're calculating, the way your garden is set up. Again, the harvest that you reap, make it so that there are less hard times now between you and a person after, again, 4 years. After like between a year and 3 years or 4 years of being together, things get like easier and easier and easier between you and a person. The kind of life that you cultivate together. Again, this is a possibility. We're punching a hole into your timeline just to show you. Again, you don't have to take this. You're your own soulmate. Always remember, the person that you're looking for first and foremost is you. You could have that human condition, which is perfectly natural to want to be with another person and share like life and, again, these circumstances and experiences, and that's just fine too. And this is the hole that we're punching into the timeline, what it looks like where you and a person that you're actually like viable, chemical, biologically, physically, spiritually, mentally, again, you guys are compatible, and what it could be like, again, if you're left, if the whole world falls apart or is dealing with falling apart and you and a person are left to your own vices and have time to come together, what does that look like is what we're looking at. It's saying happiness. Yeah, it's like you don't think Three of Wands, again, there's another one, like Three of Wands, the Hermit, like from your perspective, nothing's happening or this is not going to happen. And what you don't see, again, the boat you're waiting for, it's like the person's on the other boat or the boat on the other side, or again, it's an unconventional way. And this has something to do, again, I told you, when spirit knows they're going to switch it up on you at the last minute. It's like if someone was supposed to drive towards you, like they got a flat that day, and then they borrowed like their sister's car or something, and so like you're looking for someone in a red car, they pull up in a black car, like, you see what I'm saying? something different, but still on its way to you. I know that wasn't a really good example, but you see what I'm trying to say? Like, it's going to be switched up on you at the last moment. This is like divine intervention. Because again, nobody can actually know ultimately 100% like how something is going to happen. Even if it's the exact thing, it still has to be like sort of, you know, like I'll just say as an example, it's like, just say as an example, it's like if, I'll just use them as an example. It's like if Jay-Z, when Jay-Z wanted to marry Beyonce, it's like when he first met her, he might have had an idea in his head how it was going to go. And even though now you see that they've been together for years, like again, how it came to fruition in the physical world definitely wasn't how he saw it in his mind, but still came together. Like still all the same elements, just like again, the vase was on the right side of the room, and we weren't on the 5th floor of the hotel, we were on the 8th floor, and like things like this. But it's gonna happen in generally the way that it's supposed to. So again, no matter what you think, wow, I didn't even see that, the full, just random shuffling. So like, again, this is coming to you in a different way. If you're waiting for a boat, this person's gonna walk to you, or you're waiting for them to walk, they're gonna show up in a boat, or, you know, a car, a different color car, or someone else, or they're gonna get dropped off, or, you know, they drive, but this time they took an Uber, or I don't know, something like that. It's gonna be different, unconventional. All right, 1 or 2 more, and I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna let you guys go. Again, whatever this is between you and a person is clandestine. They're still thinking about it. And all of this, again, it's even all these lower vibrationals are all, again, headed for the snake pit. The big judgment is coming. And again, the thing you want is going to be presented to you. Don't confuse it with, again, the thing you don't want trying to disguise itself as this thing, the thing that you want, right? But I already know, again, you know the difference. There's so much evidence about you like snickering in the background, like watching everyone, again, try on their masks and their costumes. And it's like, you guys realize I'm backstage here with you in the dressing room. Like, you're not going to fool me. It's like a thing like that. You know who these characters are. Again, they just have to make themselves come from beyond the veil or from out the 5th dimension for you to, okay, be like, okay, now that was for sure you. I knew that. Okay, and that was you. And like putting all the energies where they land on the physical plane, so that you're going to pick the person that is, or the situation overall going forward, that is the best opportunity for you. And like I said, you've had ample time to think about this or meditate on this or whatever. Like, again, you're just sort of waiting for, if this is the doorway outside, again, this is the key, right? You already know what it is you want. You're just waiting for it to present itself, is kind of what I'm seeing. This is getting out of survival mode. Being happy and healed. Again, your material situation. I see, yeah, like a lot of things turning around from you. Again, there's a lot of chaos that you're going to be sneaking away from or walking away from. Nobody's going to see that. Nobody's going to see you. Again, to that equal energy exchange, leap of faith, where again, nobody's going to see you for a while, and you're going to like pop up on the scene with a person, or like, if you think you've transformed already, trust me, there's something else coming here. Super Saiyan 3, Ultra Instinct, again, name your favorite anime, Dragon Ball, transformation, whatever it is. Again, if you think you transformed once, there's something else coming. There's a period where you really disappear, but you're not disappeared. You're with somebody. And then when the reemergence from that is going to be crazy. Look at that. Again, from a season of, again, in the wintertime, out in the cold, feeling isolated, like nothing's really happening. And then like, boom, like I said, you're going to show up somewhere with somebody, driving, balanced, equal, you and them. People are confused, They don't know what's going on. Ace of Swords reverse. This is going to begin a whole new cycle, and people are going to be obsessed with whatever this is. Now they're going to have to know everything else they were dealing with before, like all the gossip and the major headlines. Now you guys are in a new cycle. It's like, no, everybody wants to blog and talk about whatever this is. And again, that's just a broad metaphor for, again, like the celebrity that you become in the environment around, the immediate environment around you. Like you're going to be on your neighborhood TMZ and Shade Room and all these things, right? People can be gossiping about the things that you guys got going on. Again, you got these little junior players and these little liars and people who bring bad luck, again, a little promiscuous, that again are eyeing this thing between you and a person, and like they want that. They want that collaboration. They're like, whoa, pick me. Wow, okay, so yeah, some pick me energies making themselves known. But by that time, you and a person are, you've already showed your naked soul. You've already bared your naked soul to this person. And again, whoever these other people are, it's going to be very difficult. You and a person can't get enough of each other. You both love to watch each other leave and come and go. And again, you know this person, like you know this person. They come off as a Knight of Wands, but like you understand, like I was saying, where someone's still busy. It's like, when are you going to be free? It's like this time, and then you and them are going to meet. they're flighty, but not because they're running off to go, because they're following their passions. They're not passionate about another person or something like that. They're following the things that are they're passionate about. And someone understands that. You both understand that about each other. You love to see each other in that energy. And yeah, now that you know the truth or you've got all the info, again, someone wants to know the secrets, if you were hiding any or whatever. Once that's all out the way, again, nobody can come between this. You and a person spend a lot of and that's it. Look at that, the deck's closed. You and a person spend a lot of downtime together, and if the world was ending, I'd want to be next to you. That, and I was also hearing kiss me out by the out by the, what's it? Sing, sing. On those spinning steps, you wear that suit and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. I was also hearing that, like, again, nighttime, you and a person holding hands, kissing, a date. I'm seeing a date. I'm getting a date. Sixpence none the richer. So again, like, it's not gonna matter. Someone, it's something about the material. Like, or it doesn't matter how much you got or how rich you are or whatever. Like, again, someone just wants to have fun with you. It's like, you know, or you know, like, it's not about that. Just kiss me already, right? Something like that. Something like that. I was also hearing that song. I forgot to bring it up earlier. Ooh, is it raining? Oh, nice. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. Hope it brought you some clarity. Again, I can't stay and chill too late tonight. I actually have something to go do. But I hope you guys did enjoy the live. And again, that was that last break wasn't that last day was intentional. There was something I needed to know in a meditation, and again, I took an extra day to figure out what that is. I've had my breakthrough. Sunshine asked me yesterday or about it or something like that. I can't remember, or today. But yeah, definitely yeah, I'm definitely getting the truths that I need. Oh yeah, of course. You guys already know. I'm here for you guys. No, well, don't be too sad. Again, take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Lala, love you. And again, that live today, right? Did we not get an incredible live concert this morning? Oh my gosh. This evening, when was that? It was earlier today. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Love seeing you guys there, and love the way you show support to, again, yeah, it was just amazing. Amazing. I love it. I definitely know I'm gonna see you in that live again. Yeah, me too. You know what? I was like doing so many things around the house. I ended up like making dinner, eating, and then after the live, like, I had to take a nap. I literally was like, I had a great time at that show. I got something to eat after. I took a little nap, and then I came on here. Yeah, it was. It really was. It really was. So again, and then when Sunshine came in, like, yeah. So yeah, you guys, again, continue to just be yourselves, put the love on yourselves. They're gonna want your power, they're gonna want your love and your compassion, because again, they're just desperate, they need it, they don't have any actual plans for your energy. So just continue to love yourself, pay attention to yourself, listen to that inner voice. And again, I feel like you're being, again, one set of footprints. Divine definitely has you in a sacred light here. You're being moved along the pathway in a certain specific kind of way. So let's try to, again, see the signs on the micro as well as the macro. Don't just sit back and just be sad and like you're waiting for that big moment. Like, no, there are a bunch of little things along the way. Go ahead and collect those things too. It's all leading you somewhere. Yeah, again, Divine's created player. I feel like that was us today in the comment section, Sunshine and Lala. That was like a perfect example of what I've been saying. Exactly. Go collective, go. Were we not the ones holding up the signs and the bleachers for our girl today? This is what I'm trying to say. This is exactly what I mean, where, again, you could randomly feel like someone is cheering you. That's just us. And if you don't see anyone around, again, we're sending you that positive energy at all times. So it might manifest in your physical world as like someone else that you don't know cheering you on for something you did. Again, that's the divine in us. Yes, and Lala, Sunshine, again, we were proof of that in the live today, right? With all the trolls, right? So yeah, again, collective, definitely be on the lookout for that. People are cheering from you. The angels are doing their best to send those transmissions into the reality so that you can get them, right? So yeah, you may hear someone cheering your name. Again, that's me. That's the divine. It could be Lala, could be Sunshine, could be any of us. Again, we're all rooting for each other energetically. You guys are in my prayers, in my heart. I feel like it's a shared energy. So again, if nothing else, just know that we are, again, Natty loves you if nobody else loves you. And again, collective, we in here, I know y'all love each other. So never give up on your individual journey, and just again use the eyes of the collective. Again, no matter what the world is trying to show you, try to look at it through the eyes of, again, people that you know care about you. Right? It's never that dark. And again, if, like I just told you, take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. You know what I mean? Hold on. You know, this whole thing is a prayer. So don't give up, and definitely proof of that today. Yeah, again, love you all, right? Wow, this is the crazy, the synchronicities. But again, yeah, so Natty loves you. Again, stay prayed up, stay blessed, stay highly favored. Yeah, just don't let the haters infiltrate. Don't let them get to you. Again, it's frivolous. It's useless at this point. It's asinine. What they see is your trajectory, and they'll do anything to try to, any moment of disruption, anything to seem like they're winning. It's desperation. So just don't let them have their moment. Yeah, continue to stand in your power. Again, love yourself, love the divine. Check in on the people, your people around you, your loved ones, and that sort of thing. Again, the backdrop of the world is getting increasingly weird. So again, this is what we're here for. We're the Salt Bay. Again, spread that light. This is what people. This is exactly why we're here now. This is exactly what we're going to be needed for. Say those positive things. Boost those people up. It's exactly what they're going to need right now. So yeah, you too, Amanda. Exactly. Everybody. Yeah. Again, Natty loves you. I gotta go, but yeah. Just stay blessed, stay highly favored, and go collective, go. You already know, guys. I will see you again in the next one.